Tell me I'm lying.
Nah, you know what? I'm not, because that's rude of me to say. You know what's even ruder though? Running Blitzcrank Warwick on a perfect Sunday. Not expecting some carnage still, but already to flip up off a 2H launch and then back down to the ground, full carnage off at the wall.
Already going for the big damage with the super here. Let's see what the Oki's gonna be.
Didn't pop a roll up and good tag in, but even then, it's a really early break here from V.
Oh, I guess that was a combo drop there from V. Just like kind of floated there, and it's gonna lose Yasuo for this vital mistake.
JS2 just straight into the wall with level 1 super. Your Yasuo is gone. And I'm not gonna lie, one thing I kind of sit here and realize, it's been a hot minute since we've really seen Warwick in tournament play. At least for me.
Yeah, I know. Ever since the change to the overhead, because as you saw, it looked slow, but people still get hit by it. So, definitely good to see Warwick still in demand, and yeah, he did.
Bloodlust. This is nasty. This 2 again, just up against the wall, just straight in the command grab. Yep, full level 3 commitment. We're gone. And just leaving it down to one solo Blitzcrank.
Oh yeah. Blitz, kind of hard to do it in the 1v1, but I believe.
True, kind of possible.
Yeah, especially with him building up to level 3, it's gonna be a scary thing. Oh, good push block.
Push block, steam charge. Tried to at least, but no. A 5M, 2H launch. JS2 also into the belly smash. And Mitch, they save themselves time and trouble, up by 1.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. V definitely can clean it up a little bit and come back here, but as I say, ends up getting hit and going into the super again to get that Oki. See what the mix is.
Jump over. Stop at a push block though. That's rough.
Oh, and that crouching medium, that 2M, just putting in all the work right now. Oh, look at the pressure. Power freestyle.
Down stop into the sever. Tag in. Almost certain that would have dropped.
Wow.
A wall bounce, a little slow to pick it back up. One throw though. Another throw. Trade it out. Command grab.
Good break. Stop some of that pressure. Oh, good anti-air on the side of Mitch.
That's 2. Drill him.
Grip. Grippy.
You do not say those words around me, please. It is Sunday. We are just getting started, guys. Dang it. Let's start it just off a 5L starter, just straight into 2H launch, but nah. 2M again. Headbutt. Straight loop into the super. 2 is close.
Yeah, and good stuff on Mitch, closing that out. Able to keep both characters and kind of keep control of the match there. Just a little bit dominating on the Warwick Blitzcrank side.
Right, which on the other side with V, you would expect the Warwick Yasuo side to really be as fast-paced and almost as terrifying as possible. A lot of options there, especially just on the tag assist and even in the Yasuo sever. One thing that I really haven't seen much of, I'm trying to think, wind wall hasn't exactly been a deciding factor here, has it?
Yeah, what really can wind wall do against the team of Warwick and Blitzcrank when they own your bumpers?
Right. Warwick, not that much. But when it comes to Blitzcrank, at least you have some options to deal against air purifier. But even then, we're not even playing from range. You can just see going full force off a command grab. And then the tag in with the Warwick though. Gotta watch out off the wall pressure and another tag assist to catch you back to back like that.
Oh, good patience right there, waiting to break so he doesn't get baited. Because freestyle is definitely lethal to your health whenever you try to break.
Projectiles too, and now just going for the air-to-air vertical sever again, but momentarily drops it. What's the 2M after Blitzcrank. Air purifier. At least off the rocket grab, gonna get punished massively.
This is gonna be a dead Blitzcrank, barring no drops. Level 3, yeah. Spin that cash to get the KO on the Blitzcrank, and it's gonna be up to a lone Warwick.
I wouldn't even say a low health forward. That's still plenty of a ways to go. And caught off a 2M starter. And now 2H. Launch just to also with that overhead back down into the ground. But now forward throw.
Mitch definitely taking it easy on the approach, but ends up getting clipped here. And I don't believe he's gonna use the Fury. I think he's gonna save it for the next round.
Oh,
I lied.
there we go though. Pop the Fury. Was that an air-to-air Warwick grab?
That was an air-to-air Warwick grab.
That was the hardest read on a jump I have seen in a very hot minute though. Dagus just have to watch out for, but misses a throw. And of course, that's a very appropriate punish coming in from V. Only one round up though.
Yeah, I just don't think it was worth the break. Now he's gonna be it's gonna be a while before he gets another break. And gets crossed up here. Fun Yasuo things that I hate to see.
You hate to see it happen. Love to have it happen. Maybe someone else in the moment. Still, down stomp. Not sever. A quick launch and now JSP following your way off these verticals. Still some nastiness for a 22 hit piece and no drink involved in this combo at all. But instead, you hit with a super and a very fast end with Warwick.
Why'd they put this character in the game? I hate it.
Don't worry about it. Listen, at least we got Yasuo and not Yone. I tell people that all the time. Maybe we would have preferred one over the other. Wind wall just up against the wall. No pressure for Mitch though. 2 back-to-back throws and just keeping you away in the corner.
Gotta be careful on the approach here. Blitzcrank not really with a lot of. Oh my! He tried to bait it. What?
Trade out in damage. I saw the wall bounce. That was a very early Fury burst. I will say for certain. Number 1 though, full steam charge ahead. And now just trying it off the armored grab. Obviously not going to work. Breakthrough off the tag assist. Not for damage from V.
Oh, good check there with the crouch jab and almost converted a combo there, but drops. And now this is not where you want to be. Ooh, great defense there on the side of Mitch.
Now watch out. Remember I was mentioning earlier, these wind walls weren't exactly playing a factor, but now they are all doing what they can for V to get in with this damage and then force a tag assist into super for Warwick. And that's straight dead. Able to tie it though 1-1 in our game.
Yeah, first game of the day, and these two coming out swinging. V definitely not going down quietly. Definitely staying alive here. Now let's see if Mitch can adapt to the adaptation.
Adapt, overcome, survive. But now wind walls are starting to play a real menace when it comes to factors. 2H launch, sever. Now for V. Yep, have to watch out against the break. Real early here for Mitch too.
Right. Well, with good neutral and clipping Yasuo on the dash lane. What we love to see here.
2M, nice. But now, watch for the 2. Now off the wall. This is the last place you want to end up in the instant corner. So, give it that neutral. Tagging again. Now, plenty of damage here. Off that crouch in from Warwick. Another super following your way.
Yeah, and Warwick's about to go in the bloodlust. Now let's see what happens. Oh yeah, Blitzcrank's dead. Blitzcrank's gonna die.
Hands damage to it. Off another 2H launch straight into it is gross. Full tagging off the Yasuo. More than likely didn't need that. I feel like, you know what? That's cool. Let me just pull back real quick. I'll just hit you with Sever instead.
Right. And Mitch getting womboed right now. He's definitely he's dead. It's Yasuo.
Yup. Level 3.
Man, I know nobody has fun seeing this. Let's be honest, Chad. Don't nobody.
Nobody? Listen, it's fun to commentate. Whoa, now I think about it. No, you might be right. It's fun to commentate over, but to have to play against us in a tournament setting, me personally, I would be a little peeved. I don't blame you.
Exactly. It's like, why? But anyway, in any case, we start off this next match, and Mitch is just on a tear, has the advantage in the corner. The Warwick neutral with the best button in the game right there. He's gonna burst. He bursts.
Uh-oh. Tag in. Now just having to watch out off the crouch block. Can't find anything. Forced to switch over, and a rocket punch tag assist. Across the way, that could have been a nasty pull in, but it gets you right back out. Another sever off a down stomp, and then the wind projectiles and a wall bounce. Almost certainly we should be leading. No super. Down stomp and allows for the tag assist and an even better throw. Wind wall though.
This combo's still going.
What the hell?
Why is this combo still going? I've never seen that before. And gets the overhead and gets the pickup. with the
combo,
Blitzcrank. You gonna reset? Oh,
nah. I'm trying to think. That was a 32 hit combo and it just kept going and going and going. Okay, completely understandable. Watch out for Rocket Punch. Not gonna lead you in though, and instead gonna find yourself almost happy birthday to offer nasty punish.
yeah. The one thing, that's the only thing I'll appreciate about this V right now is that Yasuo combo was pretty sick. And when he was able to convert it real cleanly and get Warwick out, because Warwick is still in the danger zone. But V with the advantage right now. This is a dead.
I'm trying to think. We don't have Fury. You have no possible breaks. You can just extend this up on Warwick super tag if you really wanted to. I was mentioning, but no. Sever, down stomp into the level 3 off a big bad wolf.
Yeah, good stuff on V, closing it out there, taking the first game of the day. Really, that was. Vi has been a character that's been on the come up as of late. The patches have been nothing but good to her, and she's slowly becoming a more dominant force. I don't know how people didn't see it before.
Exactly. I say thank God she's absolutely needed it, especially in his recent patch notes. But if there's anyone who's definitely needed it, it's been Blitzcrank. Especially just off a Rocket Punch. That did get buffed to be able to handle well against projectiles, but off a Steam Charge Super, and now having to watch out for it. 5M, of course, not going to make that much of an impact, but the jump in, forced the break early from pMoneys Jr.
All right, pMoneys in now after pMoneys Jr. putting in a lot of work with the Blitzcrank, getting a lot of damage on the side of the Warwick. Oh, good block. Oh, tried to parry very preemptively. It's going to take a lot of damage for that.
Pushed it too. Off to the Foxfire Super, and now have to watch out for the orb. Bring it back, but nope, this is that tag assist instead. Focus the throw, and focus another super off the Ahri for your Vi to be done and dead.
The unfortunate part for Ahri is that I was going to say Blitzcrank's out the corner, but Blitzcrank put himself right back in the corner, and this is probably going to be a dead character. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Tagging, not dead yet. Have to watch out though. 2M, can't find a riser. Now off a body press. Still playing the defensive game off another push block. Oh no.
Oh, whipping the throw, and that's gonna do it for the duo for this first round.
I will admit, even though Blitzcrank we are seeing a little more of, and with these patch notes obviously adding a buff to movement speed, I still feel he is a little bulky, especially being able to handle against characters like Warwick. Tensely fast-paced, and still having to watch out for throws just like that one. JS2, and now a Bloodlust.
That was a good break. Oh, not getting the anti-air. I got confused on who the point character was there for a second.
Uh-oh.
What a reset.
And an even better come in, though, from our Blitzcrank air-to-air throw. Yup. Steam Charge. Ahri, dead. But we need to be careful. Our Blitzcrank, very low health. And against Warwick, okay. Maybe not, though. 2H launch. Nope, another charge heavy body press.
Hey, let's see what the mix is going to be. Oh, yeah, you just get cooked. That's the mix.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I understand it now. Back-to-back supers, ending it off a Crater Maker. You love to see it.
Yeah, that was really cheeky resets there, and not really much Diver could do against that.
Search, I need to point that out. We had 3 body presses, and you were able to catch off not only your point character, but then your tag assist. It's some nastiness into the full nuclear bomb. And then you want to follow it in just with a tag assist leading straight in the Vi super. And the air-to-air throw, not even 10 seconds before Warwick is gone at the 102 mark.
All right, we're going to get a pickup here. Wait a minute.
Whoa!
I was so confused because that combo initially dropped, so he didn't have to take that hit, and ends up getting 2H there. I think DiverDans may have been a little asleep at the wheel there.
Uh-oh. Off to a strong start. And I'm not gonna lie, I may have misspoke too soon about Blitzcrank being a little iffy against this kind of team with Ahri and Warwick, because pMoneys and pMoneys Jr. one up against DiverDans.
Yeah, I was at first I was very like unsure of the point Blitzcrank, but it's seeming to do numbers right now. So hey, it ain't broke.
and I don't want to say it too soon, but it's working almost a little too well. Super Crater Maker into the Nuclear Blitz, and then the get-up attack. Gonna whiff instead. A little Steam 2 just off a 2L, that's fine. Switch launch, charge, heavy body press. Of course, a break very early into this one.
Okay, so I feel like DiverDans kind of wins this because he caused them to break. And he still has a fury.
Uh-oh. One nice. Levi shouldn't exactly be dead yet, but have to watch it off the get-up attack. Now force forward. Steel, body, dead.
And he kept the corner there, even though he ended with the, oh my god. That was about to be the thing. Combo. Good blocks. Oh, caught the back dash.
Another body press back to back though. 2H launch, charge heavy. You have to really watch out for it, especially another launch like that. Want to drill off into S2. But now that tagging fully denied and fully dead. pMoneys Jr. here on set points.
He just waited for something to happen, and pMoneys and pMoneys Jr. looking real clean right now, and he's going right now with the hit, but dropping the combo.
Momentarily with the body press right over, but back-to-back tag in. Early push block like this one, but you get caught off the electrics like that. Super.
Caught the back dash. That was quite unfortunate, and caught the back dash again.
Another air-to-air throw, just back down into the ground in the Super Crater Maker. Warwick almost certainly should be dead. No pixel of health here. But for your Ahri, only limited options available, including a Fury. Personally, would be saving you.
Alright, going into the Ahri loop. Alright, good break on the throw. Whiffing the 2H, that's unfortunate. Having, best jab in the game. Best jab in the game. I
the 1-1-2. Goodness! Your throw! Super Crater Maker off the rip. pMoneys and pMoneys Jr. moving forward here in fast fashion. 2-0 in our open ladder.
Yeah. Super clean play. pMoneys Jr. leading off strong.
That is an Illaoi you are seeing on your screen, of course. This is the Caitlyn Akali, though.
I'm smacking my tattoo like The Rock be doing.
Oh, no. You know, stop that. I hear it from here.
All right, got the Illaoi in. Let's see. Getting sniped out of the sky. Gun to your head. Name a little pump song.
Oh, ooh, okay. You know what? At that point, bow. I'm dead. Can't do it. I'm gonna tag in, though. Just straight up the tag assist, though. Air-to-air throw. Watch out. Just off the 5L. Nah, kick's not gonna work out this time. That is the Gander special.
Right. Oh, I just now noticed Archer having the 2x assist. That's really good with Illaoi. It definitely sets up a lot of good pressure for Vi, but Illaoi about to go down here in a second because this. Oh, never mind.
Hey,
that was a
Illaoi just yet. Oh
no. Yeah, he's just grippy.
Shut up. Forget what I said. I didn't curse anybody. That was, yes, that was an Illaoi that just got caught up in an Azuna drop, but that was not on me.
Oh, dropping the combo. Choopy showing he has the advanced routes right now. Really good to see Akali.
We're gonna be here for a minute. A hot minute. Off the Twilight Shroud. Where's the push block though? He's definitely caught out of it. Forward throw. Straight gone. Down to Caitlyn though, which after these patch notes did get some good tool usage, at least for the rest of her kit.
Oh yeah, she got some much needed updates. Definitely needed. Definitely making her a really strong character when it comes to Oki situations. And good stuff on this Juby to close that round out. Oh, and getting baited, the parry baited. He was the mix. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Wow. That was like the tip of the idol right there to get that hit.
The 2x assist you mentioned earlier, able to get 2 tentacles off the corner, but it's a Choopy only briefly able to out-jump it. You cannot outrun Vi for too long here. Akali's gone. Now just back down to a Caitlyn. Watch out for 2M like that one. Now with the wall super headed your way. The jump over, only able to briefly catch your Illaoi tag assist.
Yeah, this is going to be a tall order for the Caitlyn. Never mind. Happy birthday. Let me stop talking. Let me just stop talking. I'm gonna shut up.
No, it happens. It happens. Off the trap, though. Was he not going to hit? But neither is the Akali tag. This is headed your way. Aim, fire, misfire. Just off into the super assist. And then the charge. Launch, 2H. JS2. Super 2 in the corner.
All right, got the tentacles out. La Blue Girl style. Let's get it. Sorry. My bad.
I'm putting you in the corner. I can't do this.
My bad.
It was a mistake putting this together. I hate it here, bro.
It was.
It doesn't make my head.
All right. Oh, drop the combo. Just charged it for a little too long.
Uh-oh. A 2H, though? And that is
wow.
a immediate break counter. And I'm going to watch out for a kunai like that. Got the 2H launch with the pullback. Ooh, now into one more Akali route. Headed your way.
And getting the limit strike and setting up the smoke.
Charge heavy Twilight Shroud, no less of a Illaoi 2H launch, but even then, no follow through. The back-to-back tag ends. You force it with the throw.
Oh my goodness, the mix-ups have been insane right now coming from Akali.
Fourth throw.
Fourth throw.
In danger. Family tag assist not gonna hit you, but the 2H absolutely will for some big damage. Damn.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. Not against Akali with her being able to throw kunais out the sky. Maybe able to get break here. I'm not 100% sure.
Break. I mean, to be fair, that would have been a very long buy route headed your way, so it's understandable. So I guess Trippy would have popped that early, but now having to watch out for tentacles still. 2X assist off the tags. Now another pullback. Straight into level 3.
I think this kills here.
Oh, certain is dead. No one pixel.
Such a amazing looking cinematic super there.
It really is. Also, taps in like, dang, how hard can a ninja possibly hit? And that does scare me at least just a little bit, Akali's sake.
Yeah. Let's see what. Let's see how Arthur adapts to this.
Alright, start already. Another tentacle overhead. Super Crater Maker. Just for that quick little launch.
What?
Super Crater Maker. Okay. Are we serious, bro? What happened?
He got hit by one random bionic arm and just died.
Okay.
That's all I saw.
Okay. You know what?
All right.
I'm not gonna speak. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Oh, great parry. All right, rolling back. Ooh, the cross under. That was very cheeky.
Back things though. You have to watch out for it. Nah, especially. Gonna work off the electrics. Force the tag it. Illaoi. Go pull back. Even nasty one headed your way. Charge heavy coming down hard.
Getting across the medium and opting to pop the Fury. I don't know if I agree with this.
The damage. Now early Fury. Straight lead.
I may agree with it now.
Oh, you understand it now? You sat there watched for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
My fault, gang.
My fault.
Oh.
Wow. Oh. Ooh.
Wait a minute. That's actually huge. Push block in the snare and still able to pick it up off a combo. Not even a wake up. You break it into straight Caitlyn super. That was actually some pretty good routing.
That was amazing routing. What a comeback from Mr. Chupi. He said, gun to your head, still a Nick Cannon verse.
Okay. At that point, I'm super dead. Can I do that?
Oh, drop the combo. The conversion was there, but unfortunately dropping it. And Mr. Chupi's gonna get the smoke set up and see what's gonna happen. Oh, the tentacles.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say, even with that charge heavy Twilight Shroud, you still have that 2x assist tentacle to watch out for in the corner. Now you find yourself majorly punished and majorly dead because of the miscalculation. Unfortunate, but that Illaoi jump in. Obviously not going unpunished here. Having to watch out for both the double snare. And of course, another 2M headed your way.
Now, really good presence of mind from Mr. Chupi when he's going for his like overheads. He just knows it. Oh my God. What a break. And gonna lose Illaoi. Are we gonna see another Caitlyn comeback? I didn't think these were possible at all.
Hey, never say never. We have seen these traps almost work a little too well. When you do objectively force break the Illaoi tag in, obviously not going to help in any way, or I should say assist. Uh-oh.
Alright, good back throw.
Steal again. Overhead.
Oh, had to break it.
Break again? No way.
That's unfortunate. We're going to see a level 3.
Absolutely. The fact that that arcs aim still hits is some insanity, and also a testament to the fact that Caitlyn ain't dead just yet, especially across these patch notes. And Mr. Chuppy is going to move forward 2-0 against Archer rules.
Yeah. Just for doing like a couple jabs on block, you get push block and even full combos. But getting right into the next match, we have Obelisk versus Kudaytaa.
Kudaytaa.
Oh, Lord Jesus, I can't read.
That's how I read it. Against STG Obelisk. More Blitzcrank Warwick here in our set. Love to see it, but Air 7 not going to make that much of an impact. But the tagging off of Ahri absolutely will into Foxfire, Spirit Trails, and of course, down stop.
All right, Akali Ahri getting started here. See what the mix-up is, and rolling straight out of Obelisk, getting straight up out that situation. All right, getting Warwick in. It's a little dangerous right now. Warwick is kind of bleeding. Oh, great parry. Oh, whipping the throw. You reach, I teach, and you're going to go down for that, leaving Blitzcrank all on his own.
Super unfortunate, and now you're trying to press with the charge and heavy body press of Blitzcrank, obviously with the Yasuo knocking right at your front door. Not going to work as well as you'd really think, though. Steam charge, just off a double 2L. And I'm going to watch out just for the air-to-air from Ahri in the forward throw.
Yeah, she couldn't get a combo off that like she used to in the old days, but getting that, getting the next combo with the box dash, 2L in the air, and closing out the round. Let's see what Obelisk can do to not end up at the mercy of Ahri and Yasuo. Oh, roll out.
Tag in. Now, just off the Larry coming in from Blitzcrank, though. The tag back in from your Warwick. And he really tried out for 2M, but forced to break super early here still. He's getting caught up a happy birthday, but not if the perfect parry has anything to say about it.
All right, good staircase combo here from Obelisk. Ended up dropping it, but keeping the pressure. All right, off the wall and getting the happy boo-boo, getting a little bit of damage on Ahri.
Goodness gracious. Now a very low health Ahri you need to consider majorly. I say that and not even 3 seconds in, Warwick going to be able to put you down. Obelisk tying it 1-1 against Kudaytaa.
Yeah, best medium in the game, catching there, but happy birthday. Nobody wants to see this. All right, thank you.
What, you want to see happy birthday with birthday candles on your birthday? Unfortunately.
I don't want to see it with Yasuo.
Okay, that's understandable. So, Yasuo, not invited to the party. That's cool. But no, also, you don't want to invite any trouble off a forward throw like that, just straight into the lead-up super. You don't even need level 3. That would have been overkill. But against Blitzcrank, you need everything you can, especially just forcing a break option off of a nastier route heading your way.
What? I hate 32 H's in this game. All right, good break. Getting the, I was gonna say having the corner advantage, but lost it just as fast as he got it.
Punishing
and Obelisk is going down here. God.
Oh,
love this game. Love these characters.
Do you though? I'm hearing some trepidation in your voice.
I don't even know what that word means.
Show me neither. 1 second. Google can help here. Trepidation meaning. Okay, trepidation is a noun meaning feeling of fear, alarm, agitation, or nervous anxiety about something that may happen in the future. Okay, you know what? It works. That applies.
It does apply to the situation.
Yes. Wow, that's the first time I used a big word correctly in a hot minute.
Good stuff. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm more so proud though. The level 2 super headed your way with 1, 2, 3, 4 tentacles on board. Now Obelisk. Actually, wait. Team switch, allowing Ahri this time.
Yeah, this is his main team, I believe. All right, let's see. Oh, getting hit by the weird cross up. Alright, getting Ahri in.
Up in air. This off the Yasuo though. And now just wanted to play into the wind wall. Even then, Illaoi able to push through and forward and still catch you off the tentacle snapback.
Really good stuff there in presence of mind by Obelisk to react to the break, tagging Illaoi and getting that tentacle slap down to get the combo to kill Ahri. And now it's just a lone Yasuo in the corner versus two very full life characters. What a mix, and was able to block. All right, let's see what he can do. Block.
And for usage to be able to use Spirit Tails to dart away, but even better to force the tag in off Illaoi again. Pull back, snap down, and snap dead. Obelisk, up one round, trying to equalize things in our open ladder against Kudaytaa.
Yeah, let's see if Kudaytaa can adapt though. Even though this is Obelisk's main team, I definitely think Yasuo can do it. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Just you smiling in the corner. I'm just happy to be here. And that's real as hell, twin. Really though? Level 2 super.
Oh, that's a crazy setup. Oh no. Alright, good break. Having to get Yasuo out of that insane situation.
First that break super early, just knew an Ahri 2H launch. Now, combo headed right your way with the Illaoi tag assist into tag in, into tag super. You want to find yourself snag though. Off a throw, and now Kudaytaa having to eat some damage. Not what you want to have happen off the Foxfire Orb, only able to briefly counter before the break comes in.
Yeah, I believe that may have been a error in the block stream of Obelisk to get punished, but managed to work out because he got the kill on Ahri and it's just down to Yasuo again. Oh, what a bait on the parry, and it's definitely gonna be a dead Yasuo, maybe.
That's a jump and straight off a charge heavy into the level 1 crashing. Obelisk able to tie it against Kudaytaa 1-1.
Absolutely.
Really good showing here. Obelisk being one of my favorite players to watch because his Illaoi and his routes and his combination with the team is just so fun to watch, and you know, Illaoi stand here, so I'm always rooting for the underdog.
Nope. Charging, sorry, I got distracted because I'm like, is someone breaking into my house? No, it's my roommate doing dishes. That's quite understandable. I'm a level 2 though. And now he forced a break this early, and Kudaytaa absolutely needed it, but follows it up off the wall bounce with the down stomp, back-to-back breaks.
And he is like hit every one of these like box dash lights to start the mix up. Obelisk just really relentless here with the pressure.
So, the Foxfire also level 2 again into the corner. Now super tag in. The Ahri just immediate damage. Against Kudaytaa's Yasuo, gone. Only down to an Ahri v Ahri, and Illaoi if you squint. But even then, ball trails, just your Foxfire like that is some nastiness. Plus 2, yep, Foxfire Orb super headed your way.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to spend both bars to kill Ahri here, but it's definitely worth it to put it in a 1v1 situation. Do you spend it? Do you spend the Fury here in this situation?
I don't think so. Might not even need it if we're being very real about it. We just started off with a random starter. Yep, level 1, dead. Obelisk now able to reverse things, set it on set point for themselves.
Yeah, the down S1 from Illaoi is one of the most insane hitboxes. And then you can get such a really good combo from it. Good stuff. Putting Obelisk at set point. Oh, you're in the sandwich. Oh, that was a happy accident on the side of Obelisk. He should have got Kudaytaa should have got the parry, but it didn't work out.
Unfortunate though, and you're able to guarantee though a really nasty break failure. At least for the combo extension coming in inside of Obelisk right now. A tag in straight into level 2 super to follow up with it. And just be very careful. Even then, off a block, Ahri is gone.
Yeah, as fast as she was here, as fast as she's gone, and it's left up again to Yasuo. Kudaytaa looking very like flustered right now, and getting hit. Oh my god.
Spirit trails and able to guarantee it with an air throw back down to the ground, and Obelisk able to move forward 2-1 on an open ladder.
Oh, that was a really good reset on the side of Obelisk. Fact, like it's life be life sometimes.
Life be lifing, but we're getting some good life though. RoseFace versus V. The Ekko Darius versus Warwick Yasuo. More Warwick to see the Darius.
First Ekko of the day we've seen. Like very interesting since the nerfs. People have kind of put this character down.
Not me. I'm keeping a hold of Ekko. I just think he's been neat.
You gotta do it for the culture. Yeah, that's why that's the reason I picked up Lucian and Rift now. Play on 100% for the culture.
That's big respect. Cool respect though, just off a situation like that into the Ekko JS2 B&B route headed your way, and now just into the super chrono break.
Oh my god, the mix-ups that were happening just now with RoseFace.
Oh. Back two. Get back in the corner, I say. You're not escaping this, I say.
Oh, I think he has blood, yeah. Oh, he's dead, actually.
Oh, good. What the hell?
Oh, no.
At least not oh! Jump over into JS2, and you force just straight initiative off a Darius super assist, or I should say just tag assist. Oh, no.
Oh, that was, thought he could catch him asleep at the wheel. Called him asleep at the wheel.
Unfortunate mystery just off the Warwick super, but doesn't even matter. Almost able to get Darius back into low health. And that could have been an even nastier happy birthday. Back-to-back JS2s, though. You gotta force into a time winder. Another one headed your way. Of course, that's the hit.
Yeah, RoseFace really bleeding right now.
No way. Sorry. Time winder?
Oh my god, how did he not get hit?
I was almost certain that time winder absolutely would have hit, but no, just off a jump. Warwick's gone. A quick little happy birthday, more like wedding anniversary, that does happen. But even then, the Yasuo off a full health and off a quick jump in, able to put RoseFace's Darius down.
Let's go!
Yeah, good stuff on the side of V for closing that out. But let's see if RoseFace can make it happen. I'm seeing the vision with this combination of Ekko and Darius.
I see the potential, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing already. That JS2, of course, not gonna hit for impact, but even when you think you're blocked, Darius there to break it right up into a 2H super tag launcher.
Yeah, good stuff. Darius getting the kill there. RoseFace got the corner control. Let's see what can happen. Let's see what V can do to get up out of here. Tried to parry, but ends up getting it baited.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we got back-to-back pullbacks you need to be very careful of, but that super assist from Warwick couldn't have hit at a better time. Off the 7. Wind wall to really put pressure in the corner though.
Yeah, like you really can't swing when the wind wall is out because you could put the tornado up, flash through, and it's just not a good time. Good get up attack to stop the pressure.
Uh-oh.
I can't really CT off that.
I was saying, sir, we're really forcing you to be careful of that time winder. I say that, and a super time winder to hit. Okay, into a really neat ender also. I'm sorry, we could have been able to pay for that. Do I need to go back to shop and actually get that for Ekko?
Probably.
I see.
Wow. That time winder was out there for so long. And it ended up helping out on the side of RoseFace. RoseFace in full control, tried to get the hop over. Oh, that was a great conversion. It was looking a little shaky, but managed to convert the combo. And now the pressure from the medium of Warwick getting out the corner. RoseFace got to be really careful here.
Consider it too. Parry against time winder, but you can only block for so long. Another time winder and able to pop up with the wind projectiles, but even then counter hit into 2H, and then having to watch out off a charge heavy JS2 forces the rewind option super early just to be able to extend the combo, and then overhead tag in off your Darius. into another quick little 5H hit. Yasuo's gone. Now it's just down to Warwick.
And yeah, Warwick ate a whole Helmbreaker to the face on incoming. And RoseFace is going to take that first game right away from V. Let's see what V can do to adjust to this, because the Ekko's kind of schmooving on him. And Darius, there was like a situation in there that was a little dash under. It was kind of tricky from Darius. So I'm curious to see the adjustment.
And Darius, I'm not gonna lie, with Ekko has some considerably strong tag assistance. Think about it, right? That shoulder bash that we just saw a little bit earlier to be able to guarantee wall bounce, and then an immediate tag in is some nastiness. But on the other side here with V's Warwick, you still need to be considered about the fact that this is still a very good button. And then up close and personal, with the tag in, coming in with a charge heavy Warwick is still deadly. Not as deadly as the cleave though, with headless.
Ekko's in, doing all that damage to Yasuo. Oh my god, Yasuo is bleeding so hard in the back right now.
With another Time Winder hit, another Darius assist, and then off another 2H launch, JS2 you really need to watch out for. But no, chrono break, and still able to catch you just off a 4-second rewind.
That anti-air was some kind of silly, but it worked out in the favor of RoseFace right now, leaving Yasuo this device. Oh, he was about to flex parry. He didn't even need to do all that.
Braum's got PTSD flashbacks off of that one. If you know, you know. But knowing better than to hit you with Sever. Warwick absolutely going to be making an impact, though, just off the charge hit. Now across the wall, though, with Limit Strike and a good wake-up option to be able to hard read off the throw.
Oh, good throw right there. This, I don't think it's a dead. Oh, drop.
Chase the wind.
Oh, really great tag because he gets the punish here.
No, but you saw we hit the wrong person with the level 3.
Yeah. But yeah, now at this point you just run away.
Run away as fast as possible, but might want to run faster. That's still RoseFace, able to catch you with the Ekko. Now on set point here, Time Winder is snapping into these things.
All right, good Time Winder super here. Go for the Limitless Strike. All right, good push block.
Oh, better parry against the Time Winder though, having to watch it up the sneak into him. Nope, it's launch.
Oh, good limit strike there in mid screen, and this is gonna be a dead Ekko. Oh no, he's opting to say.
Never say never. When you say dead, I'm like, okay, let's consider facts here. Not just yet. Off of Darius though. Real risky tagging off a very low health Ekko, but even then, starting to look almost a little too well, just jump a base S2, JS2 to follow up with it, but nope, 5-8. Force a break from V.
A lot of great life on the side of Warwick. Warwick getting juggled there in the back earlier, but ended up working out, getting the kill on Ekko, but now you have a full life Darius you have to try to deal with, and getting the crouching, I want to say light there to get the combo, stopping the reversing guard, going straight to level 3. Gonna go into this bloodlust mode, and we are looking to do some schmicks.
And level 3 is a lot of damage headed your way with a guaranteed grab to follow up with it. And even then, V, at least stopping RoseFace in their tracks for the moment. Bloodlusted Warwick is the most dastardly thing you kind of find yourself up against. But now, really starting to pressure in off a wind wall to be able to block against a round start Time Winder if need be.
I'm sick. I'm so sick at how that last Warwick overhead just hit. I'm still thinking about that. And getting the knockdown. Oh, and we're getting the happy birthday. Oh, but couldn't convert it. Wasn't close enough to the corner to get the jab follow-up. Helmbreaker reigns supreme on the side of RoseFace. RoseFace with 2 full life characters and a solo Yasuo with almost Fury in down.
Full health Darius that is still on the board. And you need to be very considerate about even then a 2H launch, the cleave, pull back. And even then, go back down into the ground. Fury, break it. Had no choice but to do so. And even then, another Yasuo 2H launch with the Sever is starting to look clean.
Really good damage with the Fury. Might kill. Yeah. Darius lost all his life in that one sequence. Oh, getting hit, and that's gonna be it for V. RoseFace is gonna take it 2-0.
Goodness gracious. Proving that even after the patch notes, Ekko ain't dead. Junior, Warwick, and Blitzcrank versus Vi and more Blitzcrank. Let's get it.
All right, we have the clanker on clanker violence over here.
That's crazy.
Listen, man. All right, bye. Oh, good parry. And is that whiff? Oh no, I guess. That looked a little weird for a second, like he was on the opposite side, but getting the hit. All right.
Okay, but footwork, you gotta watch out for, but rocket punch, even though it hits, actually not even that for the whiff though. Feel that crossover. It'll go Warwick level 1. Should do some considerable damage, especially off the wake up and jumping.
All right, tagging in the Blitzcrank. And money getting combos right now. pMoneys Jr. getting combo and hitting reset.
With the command throw reset and full dead also to lead into the level 1 steam charge. Off the Vi though. pMoneys watching for the tag. This is from Warwick. Obviously not going to hit, neither is the rocket punch.
Oh no. Oh, just missed the pickup there for Warwick. But getting the hit anyway, and Afro Mitch. Mitch getting the first game.
Uh-oh. Rocket punch to already get us off with the round start. And now just have to watch out for the jump over. Just the break of this early. Obviously that Warwick string could have gone on for a long ass time. Now just having to watch out on the 2-way.
Alright, getting the anti-air. Alright. Backing up, going for the reset, and ended up getting it off the tag right there. Definitely a which way did he go situation.
Rocket punch you need to follow up with, but even then, distance length not going to be long enough to try and catch you out. Obviously, pMoneys knows his full well. Watching out for Crater Maker. Pull back with a good tag assist off your Blitzcrank. Even then, charge heavy. Watch out for a full steam toot ahead into the nuclear blitz.
Reset after reset after reset. pMoneys and pMoneys Jr. are absolutely cooking right now.
Uh-oh. Skip ahead though. Try to catch the Vi just off another 5M or 2M I should say. Charge heavy. Body press. And a good command grab to follow up with it. Rocket punch still with the whiff punish.
Mix. Oh, he air through regularly.
Oh, goodness. Back-to-back rocket punches, and we have a perfect parry to follow up with it. Nice little jump medium.
And Mitch trying to take this home. And a level. Oh my god.
No! Level 3 doesn't even follow through. That couldn't have been a better Fury burst that I've seen in a hot minute. Now, you are pMoneys really making Mitch feel it. Off a 1-0 lead thus far. That was gross.
Nah, pMoneys Jr. with the reaction that saved his partner's life there. Alright, and starting off strong here, pMoneys and pMoneys Jr. off of that amazing comeback.
That was a narrow one too. Get up attack to follow up with rocket punch, and then the pullback. Steam toot off the hard read grab is gross. pMoneys securing it, plays off the Vi. Air throw. Now the Blitzcrank really having to feel super Crater Maker in its stead.
And getting the full steam here from the follow-up. Let's see what the mix is. Oh, definitely has to burst this. Alright, now what are you gonna do? Both characters damn near full life.
Punch.
Such an unfortunate 2H whiff. Oh, didn't even go for the went for the grab instead of going for the actual going for the rocket grab instead of the command grab. So definitely catching them out, catching them awake at the wheel but asleep at the same time because he still got hit and converted to the win.
Halfway in between a state of being awake and being asleep. It's crazy, it is dangerous. And pMoneys Jr. really making Mitch feel it here in this open ladder. But let's get to it already. A round start. Tag assist grab. Now straight into the Warwick.
All right, Warwick starting off strong. Definitely gonna get the super here and have the corner, and that blood is stored up almost fully. So one good combo and it'll be full. But good break on the side of pMoneys, getting out the corner.
Riser, nope, not like that. Come on. Okay, I saw the potential, I saw it happening, and I was almost certain we would have been able to avoid that. But for pMoneys to still get grabbed by it and now lead straight into Bloodlust is ridiculous.
All right, pMoneys going for that parry almost every one of those situations. Gotta let that go. It's like he's just throwing away his life every single time in those situations and leaving pMoneys Jr. alone with the Blitzcrank. Good overhead there. Jumping out and getting the whip punish there. Dropping the combo. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate too. You have to watch out for back-to-back rocket punches like that, but only relying just off a double 2L like that one. Pull back. But nope. 5H obviously not going to make that enough of an impact here. Need to be considerate about, but a perfect parry straightens the run-up lead in launch off a 2H. Enough to at least secure Mitch a one-up round lead.
Yeah, really good stuff. Mitch trying to come back here in this game 2 and force a game 3. Definitely don't want to go every loss you go down in this ladder format. So trying to stack up the W's as much as possible. All right, pressing a button there. Same situation.
The fool will take shock and then just straight into the Blitz Super also, but what's on the throw? And of course, allows for Mitch to be able to get an appropriate punish. Just lead up off the Warwick and the pull over into the corner. Level 1 accordingly.
Suffering from success there. This all stemmed from a whiff command grab. Now, pMoneys gonna go down for it.
Jump in. Pull back.
All right, good restand.
Tried it. 2H launch, maybe anti-air, but nope. Go for the command grab instead.
And gets the combo. It's definitely going to be Bloodlust for Warwick. Oh no, you're dead.
The fact that you can manage to Blitzcrank command grab, put you down to the ground, and pick it right back up with Warwick is some potential that, again, I kind of failed to see a little early on. But for Mitch, now able to allow them to tie it 1-1 in our open ladder. Let's get it.
Yeah. I love when it goes to games 3 because then from here on, they're just going to be scrapping like crazy. Good block on the overhead and good anti-air. Spinning the bar immediately to get that steam built up. He ended up whipping and getting punished.
After push block 2 with just a charge heavy overhead. Now of course a super early break coming into it from Mitch. Definitely needed, but even then with a wall bounce, press back, but that air-to-air command grab horribly whiffed, and now Mitch able to get a punish. Almost damn near in a happy birthday, but no candles blown out at least just in the moment.
By getting flipped right now, and pMoneys definitely in trouble here. All right, didn't believe. And oh my goodness, wasn't able to get the anti-air or whatever they were trying to go for out in time and heard the punish. You can kill off that.
No way. Okay. Command grab. And Mitch with a hard read. Just one round, and now set point again. Maybe a round start tag assist to straight the tag in though from Blitzcrank. Okay, not the best usage of command grab, and you're gonna find yourself being punished for it just off a charge heavy overhead again. Back-to-back 2H's just in the straight S2 drill, and a steam charge level 1.
All right, good get up attack. Try to stop the pressure, but getting command grab put right back in the corner. pMoneys Jr. is not letting his foot off the neck of Mitch. Is trying to take it to that final round. But Warwick getting the hit here. Let's see the Nick just get grabbed, I guess. Wasn't close enough for it to convert, but it don't matter.
Off that tag in, saw it a little bit earlier that he should have pressing off the Crater Maker, but Super gonna have to work instead. Now for charging again, obvious Blitzcrank for full steam ahead. Good counter back for the throw, but an armored grab, just enough to be able to kill your Warwick. pMoney and pMoney Jr. Now here we go into final round.
This duo is trying to keep their top 8 dreams alive, and pMoney Jr. with the good neutral, getting the anti-air and immediately breaking on the side of mid. Let's see if that hurts him. Oh my god, and it absolutely is. We're going straight to the corner, and we're gonna get the steam, and you're gonna have to deal with this mix-up.
I'm saying that, you know what, 2L works, but you know what works even better? Command grab into the Vi super assist. You'd love to see it. Now I have to watch out for it. Just M Riser, not gonna work out though, but the rocket punch absolutely will.
Yeah, mid with the solo Warwick, having a break there, but baiting the break. Good things on the side of mid right now. See what he can do. Okay, that's the thing. I forgot about the super assist.
Should bring you a little bit closer to Bloodlust, but even then, good jump over for 2H like that with 5H, you should say. Blitzcrank dead. Now down to the 1v1 with Warwick and Vi. Magnus is coming in for your blitz and only able to briefly pull back.
Oh, good hit and getting the side switch.
Oh my god, wait. No Fury yet, at least off the build up. Forward throw.
I believe. He tried to bait it. Oh my god, crouching medium, the best.
Wait,
in the
this
game.
might be dead. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Drops
no.
it though. Now I'm having
Oh my god, spaghetti.
nuclear blitz.
Spaghetti.
Jump over. Warwick. Bite. Down. Fury.
Yeah, yeah.
Super. Oh no!
Oh, pMoney flinched first, and Mitch ended up getting the comeback with the Warwick.
Warwick wins.
I'm not gonna lie. In watching though, we got KingSuberTV versus Novum.
Go. Here's my time.
Hey, we got Ahri and Warwick. I haven't seen that combo versus Ekko and Vi.
I already know just getting off to an insane start with the JS2. You get the rewind, doesn't even need the super time winder to follow up with it. But no, off that jumping though, coming in from Vi. Get up with the footwork and then double perfect electrics is crazy.
All right, let's see what can happen here.
Okay, Warwick dead. Now just trying to capitalize. Just off the Ekko S2 and the charge heavy JS2 to follow up with it. Super time winder into the corner and then utilize rewind into double super time winder. Ahri and Ekko gone before the 80-second mark.
All right, Ekko getting right into it off the bat. You gotta love to see it. And the wake up attack, push off, but the break is gonna stop that and lose that meter. Okay. All right, bionic arm straight whiffing. Oh, just missed the punish though.
Okay, back-to-back supers actually whiffing. Very interesting to see happen, but now up double tag in and now utilize the Ekko with the super time winder, but we're able to briefly block it before TV responds in turn. Double punish though. Now for S2 straight in the lead electrics.
All right, let's see. Getting the knockdown with the setup and getting the throw, and a Vi following it up and getting the kill.
Ouch. That one is gonna sting in the morning, but already with the round start. B&B special headed your way. Charge heavy, JS2. Super time winder in the corner, but to be able to play the rewind, not necessarily wanting to get a double hit, but if it works, it works. And for Novum right now, you're gonna pop it 1-0 so far. It's a nastiness. Warwick Ahri, I'm trying to think as a team concept. Works, kind of. You can destroy some neutral, obviously, off the Ahri Spirit Trails, and then follow it up with Warwick. But now, forcing Uber to go in with a team switch. We have the Illaoi, but then you can kind of see, all right, I have Illaoi point. Now to figure out what can I use for anchor. 24 seconds. Okay, back to the Warwick off a double down. Not only that, I noticed pulse combos too, which I have not seen in a hot minute. But you know what? I don't judge here. That's okay. But Novum's Ekko
see their
vibe so
spirits
far
by
working,
snapping
I
the
don't want to say
soul
almost a
out of
little
them.
too well, but it's definitely up there. Just trying to think. We had footwork into double electrics to be able to guarantee the Ekko tag in, and then another time wire to be able to catch your immediate tag assist coming in from Illaoi. Warwick though, Aqua launch, straight into level 1 super, but punish it immediately, just off a 2H JS2, and then the rewind. Off the ground S2 also, force the time winder setup in the corner, but just too little too late here for Novum.
All right, it looks like let's see how the Illaoi works out here. Getting the 2x assist is working wonders right now. Oh my goodness. Gets the launch and gets the hard knockdown. Let's see what the mix-up is. When that time wanders in your face, it's such a scary situation to try to be in.
It really is, especially with the fact that Novum's been playing the time winder corner game really well too, and to be able to follow it up just off of a lot of these S2 rewinds has been nasty. But then you have to watch out for the Vi super time winder setup, of course, parried out immediately. But off the JS2 into just straight back-to-back target launches. Has anything to say about it. Now back down to an Illaoi.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be a simple combo here to kill Illaoi, and Novum is on set point right now. All right, just starting off. Okay, you just do it like Nike.
Right, only to catch your Ekko, but even then you're getting slammed with 1, 2, 3 perfect electrics to follow up with it from Novum right now. And now with footwork, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfect electrics is some nastiness that I wouldn't even expect to see. Okay, this is just foul. Stop it!
Oh, that was a great combo. It didn't happen.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Vi might be a little concerning with this patch. You didn't hear it from me.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. I've been saying that this character's been good since he was released, but nobody's listened to you.
Oh my god, with the time winder setup though, just straight to JS2 again to follow up with it, and another super to put you back in the corner. Novum taking this in dominating fashion. It's KingSuberTV 2-0.
Yeah, playing a game or two. But we're getting right back into the ladder. JustinAtLaw versus DiverDans. Oh, the Ekko Braum. First time we're seeing a Braum today, I think.
I believe so. We've seen Darius a little bit earlier, but when it comes to Braum Ekko, I haven't seen that in a hot minute, but off the portals, didn't even realize they have tiny hats. It's adorable. And then just force the charge heavy off of Ekko. Momentarily drop it though off the corner wall. Now having to play Time Winder.
That was really smart on the side of JustinAtLaw to run run with Ahri still there. So that way when he swung, he would get the happy birthday on getting parried. Oh, this is not good. DiverDans losing Ahri, and it's up to Warwick to try to deal with big man Braum with the shield. Oh wow, tossing him.
Get a guarantee throw, and then a break in from your Ekko. Off the portal though, and you're only able to parry it to a T for JS2. Off the charge heavy also is able to hit you in the corner. A heavy tag launcher into the shield breaker. That's gross. Got it off the push-up.
Oh, good throw. Oh my goodness, that was scary hours, but jumping over to level 3 and getting punished for trying to run up. This is definitely going to be a dead kill. I don't know.
No, this is dead. Level 3, that is almost certainly dead.
Okay, yeah. I was very unsure for a minute.
Understandable, Twin. You gotta have the eyeball engagement. You're like, okay, that shouldn't be a pixel of health left. No, that should be damn near negative 10 if you squint. Well, squinting hard enough to be able to read this combo into early pressure off a tag launcher, heavy shield bash, and back down to the ground to follow it up off a 2L pressure. Instead, still with the Ahri getting hit.
Ended up getting a hit there, but wasn't able to really convert much of a combo. And Braum is now with that shield out and the assist is back up. You gotta play so calculated when you go up against a Braum player every single time, because if they have that, because as soon as they have the assist up, like anytime you try to swing on them, the shield's coming out and you're getting whiff punished.
That push block though, pretty vital, especially at this time and at this corner gauge. The shield bash, though, absolutely should be able to hit, especially off the ice spikes. Down to Ahri.
All right, Kobe.
Basketball
All right.
Oro. It's not called Peter about that one, bro.
You know, that mustache and that hat, I believe they're well taken care of.
Absolutely. And still having to be very considerate about the shield lead-in off of JS2 from Ekko right here into another 5H. But no,
Yeah, having to
got
break.
back.
Oh my goodness. And that was a punish indeed. And getting the level 3, definitely it's dead this time. I don't have to guesstimate. I don't have to guesstimate nothing here.
Okay, JustinAtLaw. It'll put themselves up 1-0 against DiverDans, at least thus far, with not one, but 2 level 3 enders in the same fashion. But no character switch here. DiverDans obviously sticking to their guns. This situation sticking to claws. I don't blame him for it.
All right, starting off already in the corner, DiverDans with Braum with a shield full of ice. And that creates a mountain of problems for his opponent.
No pun intended on mountain either.
All right, getting the Ahri, but with a drop the combo. Gotta do something to get Braum on his back so that way the ice gets off that shield. He's gonna have somewhat of an advantage.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Timeminder still able to hit from that range. Launching off of JS2 again. 2H tag launcher, but knowing to stop it, break it, and you're able to catch both your Ahri and your Warwick at once here. Forward shield bash, heavy 2H to follow with it, back to back, Timewinder, Chrono Trigger.
Oh no, we're gonna get title screen. Oh, he dropped it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's dead.
Wow. I've never seen that freestyle between them before, so if you would have pressed the button, you would have got cooked regardless.
He's better than me. I haven't seen Freestyle used in a hot minute that well. Actually, not even a hot minute. Last time was Texas Showdown. But no, charge heavy up a tag launcher again, and you caught yourself in a happy birthday. Obviously not blowing candles out anytime soon, but your Ahri's still the one. You trap and play victim here.
Good stuff there. Breaking the offensive break to push back to the corner, and then getting DiverDans, getting the kill here. Justin in full control of the match. Good parry.
Ooh, perfect parry.
It's gonna be a full combo.
Off the full fight back. Also, yep, launcher. Instead, into the super assist coming in just off the spear trails. Another super headed your way in the Warwick level 1.
Oh no. Oh, getting the hit, and this is gonna be it. Good stuff from JustinAtLaw, taking it 2-0 over DiverDans in what was 2 very commanding rounds.
Yeah. Understandable, but Braum and Illaoi versus Akali. Let's get into, okay, straight interrupt, off a full charge, shield, tag, assist, super.
And with double down too, that's the crazy part. So if they touch you, it's definitely gonna hurt. As case in point, Akali already missing half her life.
Footwork electrics to follow up with it though. AoiKypher gonna punish accordingly, but not off the interrupt though. That grab from across the way, but Braum shielding is going to play a major key in blocking a lot.
A good pressure here on the side of Vatiox. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that. Vatiox. Getting pressured.
Hell of a time.
We both just need hooked on phonics right now.
It happens though. Full command grab and not close enough. It's gonna be back-to-back electrics to put you in the corner for a happy birthday.
These characters are dead.
Oh my god, a 2XKO. You love to see it. I have only ever seen a few in my lifetime. For Kypher to be able to pop up with a round win, and that instead is gross.
You know, very insane. And it looks like the Akali is on point. Just right back in the corner. Like got the break off and is right back in the corner. Oh, good get up attack to stop the pressure. Oh, getting the hit
Uh-oh.
and getting the dang.
Or a command grab. I had that card in Riftbound, but no, you get sent back to the Rift. This is the one way to do it. Just off a charge heaven with the tentacles though, and across the way, able to bait out a punish with the shield, and your Vi's gone.
Yeah, just like that, Vi is out of here, leaving Akali, and Akali does not have the biggest life steal, so she has the vital integrity of a paper cup. So like one good hit and she's gone.
Fortunate though. Also fortunate to be able to find a 2H launch off of that one, but no Twilight Shroud to follow up with it. I misspoke, and as soon as I say it, it drops, of course. Off the air-to-air lead, back down to the ground. Illaoi's gone. Now only down Vatiox's Braum.
What a whiff punish right there on the Braum, and the Kage Bushindo juices. If he I think he could have done a Fury combo to level 3.
Uh-oh.
Mine don't need it.
Is it just us back-to-back speaking into existence? Just supers or anything of the sort. A level 3 will absolutely hit. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. That's dead. And Kypher going to be able to settle things 1-0 at least thus far.
Yeah, Kypher really strong with the picks. Definitely outspeeding this team of Illaoi Braum. But like I said, if they get touched, it's pretty much it. But like they're doing a really good job of maneuvering outside of these big bodies. Yeah, that was very obvious.
It was. But even better, we could be able to jump out of it. Like you were mentioning, 2 big body characters that you'd still have to watch out for. But in being able to gear in with some optimal damage, it's not impossible. Like there, right? You have the electrics just straight into the Twilight Shroud, but Vatiox reads through it, able to destroy it just as fast as it pops up. And a guarantee for back-to-back supers into the Braum also, and follow it up off a full shield charge.
That looked very brutal, and now Kypher gotta fight his way out. Good bait on the get up attack there. Now it's just down to Vi and Illaoi. Let's see what Illaoi can do here. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm not gonna lie, a super just really in the center of map like that? I mean, a little concerning, and you'd expect it to be more played in the corner. And Vatiox punished accordingly for it here. A super to follow your way. And you're super dead.
Yeah, good stuff on Kypher, getting on set point right now in total control. Has not really let this team play. And case in point, Braum tried to press the sweep, but Akali was already on bumpers.
Wait a minute. Serge, you saw that too, right? I'm not so certain if that was a taunt or what that I saw happen at round start for Vatiox, but either way, still the super not gonna hit, only hitting you with the 2 tentacles, and even then Kypher, knowing how to play the corner game like this, you force a very early break and punish with 2, 3, 4 electrics or more against a Coral Throw.
Yeah, I don't know about the round start, but I know about right now. It's been straight bust ass. Oh my god, getting the reset there off the wall and getting the low. Definitely tried to press buttons with Braum, but Braum not having the fastest buttons, so you really at the mercy of your opponent unless you push block. Okay, no tentacles, so was unable to get the combo there. Electric.
Oh my goodness. Electric to follow up with it. Crater Maker, straight in the launch, and you're just almost certainly about to be dead. But Vatiox still has some gas left in the tank here. Break would be available for Kypher though, and try to just off a super assist, but the jump back. Be real careful.
Oh my god, had no bar and tried to go for a grab, but you're eating the bionic arm. And god, yeah, you can't really do that against Vi. You gotta always just suspect that a Vi player is gonna let that bionic arm go. It would be unfortunate if they go like the absolute distance with it, but it's like maybe you could queue up in the last like minute to get a match.
That would be absolutely insane. Hey, we got 5 minutes to play this out. What? I beg your pardon?
All right, and Ekko starting us off, getting the hit. Oh my god, there was so much that went on just now.
Time though, pop up with JS2, but arm. Not even gonna hit at least for the moment, but the uppercut absolutely will. Play it back though, in the footwork, and still up a Blitzcrank tag assist, just enough to be able to break the break. And never time to say, you double entendre.
Let's see what the mix is gonna be for Blitz here. Getting pushed away. Oh, and the arm eating the projectile really strong there. And doing the Kara command throw and getting the follow-up right now.
Armored 2, and now I'm gonna watch in for the full steam charge ahead. Super armored grab and armored into dead. Novum's Vi, not only down to an Ekko, and even then off that jump in, fully denied. Not the coverage though. Having to watch out just off the S2. Tag assist though coming in off an electric shock, and then the time winder super.
Let's see if this kills, and it does. Last hit, getting the kill there. Really good spend of resources there. Still has 1 bar left to try to make something happen, and putting out the time winders to make it easier for Ekko to move in and harder for Warwick to try to press a button in neutral without getting stuck in time. All right,
Doesn't even
mix here.
The second hit just off a time one, followed up with just back-to-back JS2s in the straight rewind. But even then, super assist, not gonna hit from your Blitzcrank. But the Warwick is gone, and Mitch losing up that for 1 round.
Yeah, it's looking really strong right now against the Warwick. Oh, getting a good counter hit there. Having to break and automatically go into Blitzcrank and jumping over Blitz's head to start styling on him.
Good usage of JS2 to be able to get the rewind after the time winder slow effect, and even then still able to guarantee the knockup into a full super tag launch. Super from the Vi. And honestly, that's Mitch's Blitzcrank gone again. I've seen this play out before, but the Warwick is still powerful enough to be able to solo this.
Yeah, oh my god. Everything just turned out right with that combo leading up to Blitzcrank's death. And now full pressure in the corner, and now you just have to guess, and you're at the mercy, but you cannot block forever. Getting your toes absolutely blessed. Getting them blessed again. Oh my god. Have to find Warwick feet on footfinder.com.
That's crazy. Hey, I do not want to see pause anywhere near me. But no pause, all resume though for Novum. You're gonna put yourself up by 1 round. Surgeon, we need to have a talk. That was insane to say.
I'm sorry.
Khalil, you know what? I'll talk to you later.
It's
about
okay.
this abhorrent behavior.
It's okay. He can just edit it out. That's what
Oh my goodness. Okay. That's crazy. Even crazier though. Perfect, I'm not even perfect, but parries instead off the time winder, and having to watch out for it though with the break, and now footwork from Vi. Just enough to almost get punished, but narrow enough that it's not gonna be big damage just yet.
All right. Oh, I tried to parry there. Oh my goodness, and it got completely faked out and broke, but still kind of at a disadvantage right now. Oh my god, that was scary, but the time winder went away, so wasn't that scary. Oh, with the throw, and you might end up losing your Warwick for this.
Uh-oh, not even a might. You don't even have break. You have no options available to you. Not even a tag assist to kind of find yourself safe. You'll still get slammed with not 1, but 2 supers after tag launcher. Down the Blitzcrank though, and even then to cancel out the interrupt.
They nerfed this, they said. She can't just do it randomly in neutral anymore because they have a hurt box, they said. Looks pretty strong to me.
Still looks the same to me. Now for time winder, the slow effect, and just straight to another JS2 for the 5H. Novum. Let's take 1 more round.
Novum looking to clean this up. It is now 5 o'clock. The ladder is now closed, but still, this is definitely going to move 1 player up the ladder and 1 player down the ladder. So this match is very important.
Change after the fact, but we had the tag assist, especially coming in from our Blitzcrank. Look at the pullback, and it guaranteed settled into another 2H. You see this one drill into the super nuclear blitz. And Mitch able to put down the Ekko, but now down to Novum's Vi, with some potential from it before. There's a very early Fury break, skirt right under the Warwick.
Yeah, wants the Fury break because wants to end it here and not go to a round 3. But he's just jabbing. He's jabbing. All right, plus range. All right, still the pressure here. and Mitch content with holding down back. Really don't have much to worry about on the side of this buy.
You're still able to interrupt the Blitzcrank tag assist coming into it. That could have been a nasty pullback. I'm almost certain. Yep, not the rocket punch follow-up you'd expected, but instead a charge heavy. Body press, twice the hit. Now drill, straight in the loop.
Hey, going to round 3 here. See what happens. Oh my god. The scrambles are crazy. And Warwick getting advantage here. Super. Mick.
Jump over. Go to catch a Blitzcrank, but now focus on the Time Winder. Get right through. Absolutely should be hitting from our Vi though. Now Novum. Hard read, still getting slapped off the throw. And now forced to tag in. Air Purifier hits at the wrong time. And now you catch yourself in an even nastier happy birthday. Off another Time Winder. No rewind option for JS2. But Novum want to pull back and still. Wait! We're able to guarantee damage just off of being able to hit the tag assist and then the tag in.
All right, good command throw on the side of Vi here. And let's see if the follow-up is going to be enough to kill. Nah, just a slight sliver left on the side of mid.
Oh!
And good push block. Oh my goodness, that was just what he needed. And Vi's going to go down here, barring those drops.
Push block to force the whiff off a Vi throw. And now Novum's Vi gone. Again, back down to an Ekko. And now we're playing the Time Winder game, which thankfully, with the recent Blitz buffs, you are able to rocket punch right through them, but at what cost? I'll tell you what, your Warwick's dead. Now down to a frighteningly low health Blitzcrank. Body press.
And I think Warwick's going to die there, but now this went from being very good for Blitzcrank to being very bad, and the chip is going to do it. Novum taking it 2-0 over Mitch.
Ekko wins.
Goodness. And that means
You're not wrong.
but let's get into it though. Novum versus DiverDans. Top 8, losers round 1.
All right, got the Ahri Warwick, you know, inside of the 2 wolves or whatever the saying may be.
There are 2 wolves inside of you. One might be a fox, but don't worry about that one. It doesn't correlate in any way, shape, or form. But the correlation, though, just off the hit. Connecting, and now the Warwick tag assist into straight tagging. Not gonna hit for the damage you'd really expect, but dash down absolutely will.
All right, Ahri, oh my God. How did you block that? Oh, it ends up rolling out the way. This pressure is kind of crazy on the side of Diver. Oh, good break on the throw.
But now you're still having to watch out for Time Winder, not gonna hit. But the Warwick absolutely will connect. Good confirm. Now straight off a 2H launch again. Dive back down. After S1 in the headbutt. Summit strike is gross.
Good pressure on the side of Novum and finally opening up this Warwick. Definitely gonna be big damage here. Oh, drops the combo. All right, push block, gets him out of there. Oh, I had to hit, but tagged before anything could be confirmed and missed the pickup. That was gonna be the kill.
That was vital there. Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh, he tagged right back. That was so confusing. Got the hop, tagged back in, and it was just mom spaghetti from there. Good anti-hit on the side of Novum.
And we're trying to think of the sequence of events that happened. Warwick, you dropped the combo, and now your Warwick's dead. Your Ahri, even more so, caught in a Vi level 3. I'm trying to think about eyeing it. It should be at least 1 pixel of health left.
I'll try to hit the cross up. No one tried to chip out.
Uh-oh. 1 HP come back. Be insane. Tag assist. Off of Warwick. But now, the tag back out, and you're able to gauge it off another super tag with Vi.
Yeah, good stuff from Novum to bring that back, because it looked like Diver was in so much control, and then somehow just one wrong move and he lost it.
Back Ekko off the ground. Only able to guarantee you with the wall with 2H to follow up. Bite off the wall with the grab. Okay, able to guarantee you some shred of damage following afterward. But the Bandit special interrupted and then cratered.
I'll drop the combo there after getting the hit. That's unfortunate. And Novum is in a really good spot right now. Gonna go for the limit strike.
Okay.
Warwick getting him. Warwick gained a lot of damage there and got the 2H, but didn't believe in the hit. Okay. Just do down.
Believe in that Foxfire though. And Hippie follow up with it. Back to back, wall balancing. Now just trying to force pressure just off the snap and the Warwick to top it off. Bite.
Losing the corner here, but definitely getting the kill was way more important in this situation. Vi with Fury is definitely a scary combination unless you bait it. Then it's not so scary.
Not at all. What a good bait, but even better throw. The air-to-air connects. Now, the level 2 super to follow up with it coming in from Novum right now, but even then, the super assist is not going to hit for the impact, but now we're going to rely off back-to-back tag and get it with that freestyle work.
Yeah, freestyle definitely put in a lot of work there to make that combo happen. And we're already at a round 3 here. Oh, he could have tagged and got a combo maybe. Early break.
1-1. Spear fire. Now having to watch out for just off the 2L. But no, rewind with the replay. Time winder. Can't find the hit.
Oh my god, that was so good. As soon as he wasn't in block stun, was able to get the tag to Warwick, and now Warwick is just running free range. Really good damage on the side of Ahri. Oh, what a cross up.
Oh my god, the tag to extend the combo to be able to follow it up with the Ahri fireball. And then with the Warwick double tag to still connect to the Ekko. But now, off the electrics, try to go the overhead with the double fist. But even then, parry, not going to work out for you at all. Still having to worry about.
All right, with the mix. I think that's a hit. All right, good break on the throw. All right, get a good counter hit and got the confirm, but just getting the Fury to stay alive here.
Connects with momentarily. Even then, Foxfire absolutely will. The run up though, DiverDans. Top 8 losers round 1. One up at least thus far against Novum.
Yeah, Novum's gotta be a little bit careful on those parries again. Throwing that parry out kind of haphazardly is definitely gonna get him caught. But let's see what adjustments can be made. See if he can stay alive in this winner side. I mean, in this loser side.
Okay. Yes, too though. Roll up in the rewind and then be able to get it with the charge heavy. Set up back down on the ground to slow with the super time winder and then another JS2. Of course, break couldn't have been at a better time. Get rid of the combo. Kill it.
All right, good pressure here. Oh, and good catch with the crouching medium. Best button in the game. And just ran straight up in the stance and managed to get the hit and bait the parry. Oh my god, he's in blood off of that one combo.
Uh-oh. Twice as hard though with the Warwick. Even the Bloodlust also. Not even then with the double tag-ins. Only able to catch you just by the toe with the Ekko. And even then, the rewind still getting caught up by the Foxfire. Kind of forcing Novum to jump back here. Even then, not going to be enough off the Warwick ground grab.
Alright, this might be death off of 1 meter off the tag-in. Good resource save right there. Alright,
Okay.
getting the electrics. Looking at Vi Mishima here.
Insane for the back-to-backs and the anti-air grab. Force another throw. Any line with that. Now only left to honestly pretty healthy Warwick against Vi. Off the wall though, having to watch out for just the S1 like that one. Good utilization of being able to pop the wall bounce. The super though still connects.
Hey, we are in do or die situations here. Anything goes, and that was definitely a happy birthday. Oh my god. Oh, good break. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, and with the best jab in the game.
Oh, okay. Never mind, we still had an Ekko tag assist. Oopsies.
Yeah, tag super reigns supreme right there. Novum is still alive and still has break. So this was definitely worth it. Oh, drop the combo.
Okay, so first and second didn't hit, but the third pullback off the orb absolutely will. Even then, DiverDans getting caught in the nastiest happy birthday I have seen in a minute. Guaranteed super time winder. Whiffs off the 2H though, so I imagine could have been a pretty nasty tag launcher. Even then, gonna watch out for super time winder and a fairly early break.
Breaking there was purely for the offensive advantage, but it didn't work out too well because they still got out the corner. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah. Warwick bleeding heavily here.
Wait a minute. I don't know if you saw that. That was an insane reason and even nastier punish coming in off an Ekko JS2 as calculated. You have a super assist off the Ahri. Wall bounce saying, you know what, forget the Vi. Ekko, it's just you and me and a blood-lusted Warwick.
Managed to get the hit to get the kill here. And DiverDans gets to come back with the Warwick hit. Oh, that's it. Oh, no.
Whoa! Okay. Air blocked. Now Vi meet Warwick with the wall bounce, the headbutt shredder. And that couldn't have been a closer takeout for DiverDans, now tied 1-1 in our rounds.
Yeah, if DiverDans wins, Novum is out of the tournament. So Novum is definitely trying to win by any means. Oh my god. Her fist has suction on it. Looking like Thrag and Invincible, right?
Oh goodness. I was gonna say, I watched that episode. Having your own point of gravity on a punch is insanity. Even crazier though to follow it up with off the Ahri loops. Now off the pullback, push block, time winder, and now off the footwork.
All right, just pressure with these with the dashes here. Finally getting blown up here. Warwick dropped the combo. Oh, happy birthday! Oh my god, slide under, yeah. And got the punish because his buttons are really good, and it's going to be a dead bye. Novum left with the solo Ekko.
Okay. Warwick and Ahri on the side of Novum, an Ekko and a Dream. I got blocked though. Still, that's an even worse hit. And now with the Warwick, we followed up with the super. That is guaranteed dead here against Novum. DiverDans. Gonna move forward in our top 8 losers, round 1, 2-0. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger! But no, we're already countering Time Winder just with a Poro hit. It's gonna be JustinAtLaw versus RoseFace.
Yeah, RoseFace did the Ekko Darius that did really amazing earlier versus the Ekko Braum that was putting in work earlier. So hate to see one of these players go, but it looks like from now they strapping.
True, he followed up this off the super time winder into the setup though, off the ground, extend the combo off the freeze into a really nasty limit strike to follow up with, but that pullback from Darius will be the impact you'd really like to look for, and now just trying to play for neutral space.
All right, good job getting a hit. Had to break to save the life of this Ekko, and there's that shield again. Remember earlier I said you gotta play a certain way when that assist is up on the side of a Braum because you're gonna die otherwise.
Charge heavy off the headbutt too. High spikes.
That was a really good punish on the forward roll, and that's gonna be a kill on the side of RoseFace, leaving him with lone Darius. Oh, good parry. All right, putting the bleed on. Oh, broke the ice. Oh, that's 2 characters he got with that one.
And with cleave like that, that bleed debuff is going to catch you at a worse time right now. Try to for 2L. But nope, we ain't able to find the impact either. But we parry the Poro. Get that out of here, says RoseFace. And now even off a low health. Tried it. Good read against the grab. And now a JS2 finisher. JustinAtLaw to be able to get one round.
It always feels so bad when you go for grab in that situation because you're going for a comeback and you think it's your only option left, and your opponent's just holding up back in the corner waiting for that type of opportunity, and he gave it right to him. But like RoseFace starting off strong here, very aggressive, and got him, pushed him right to the corner. Yeah, having to break that.
Uh-oh. Poro hit the beat, able to bait out everything in turn, including the Darius tag assist. And even then, guaranteed damage off the Braum. It's a big packed in off the super. And now follow it up just off the 2 of them like that one. Charge with the shield. And now force the tag in off the Darius.
Yeah, that was a really good breakdown on the side of Justin to keep, on the side of RoseFace to keep the corner pressure. And like doing a really good job right now of the combo. Oh, I love that combo so much. Cause he just hops to the other side, does a fireball, and gets the super.
Where it's absolutely clean. And even then you get caught in a happy birthday. Braum gone. Ekko damn near dead. You still have to be careful for shield shove. Not even that, it's the Darius.
Darius super dominant in that one. Oh my god, that was about to be something insanely silly. He charged up for his life. Alright, got the corner. Let's see what RoseFace does. Got the overhead, but puts up the shield that is invincible.
Oh, with charge heavy too. Back down to the ground. Heavy out the super. Now even with the launch, he's just gonna force the initiative like that.
Oh my god. Get up attack. As fast as he has the ice, the fastest RoseFace is breaking it. I'm really enjoying what RoseFace is doing to avoid having to deal with the Braum silliness that is that ice shield. And big damage here with Darius. Oh my god. They call him the Dunk Master for a reason.
Insanity with the bleed. And I had to eyeball that, realize, wait, even without a super, that's still dead if you manage to pick it up just off a counter alone. We're just going straight into the level 3, which is still insanity for Noxus and 4 dead. RoseFace able to turn that around and get it up by 1-0.
Yeah, such a really good back and forth between these players, but RoseFace able to clutch it out just as soon as he came off that loss in the second round, going into the third round, which is super dominant, and not allowing the Braum to really set up and start dominating these games. Oh, really good hit.
Time Winder, charge heavy setup again to get the slow effect. And even in the sky, you can only force the blink just so early here before you try to find something just off the Darius tag assist. Even then, it at least guarantees some damage against RoseFace.
Oh, good blocks here. Amazing blocks there. Finally getting open up, but opting to break there to keep the corner pressure on the side of RoseFace. Oh, threw him out the corner.
Trying to pull back in the sky also, but instead you have to eat the Ekko B&B all over again off a charge heavy JS2 to follow up with 5H, Time Winder Ender, the S2 again into the heavy tag launcher, and of course charged up shield coming into it from your Braum.
My Brahma. Okay. Alright, solo Ekko here on the side of RoseFace. It's gonna be really hard. Oh, especially when that happens.
Oh, wait a minute. We're able to extend that just off not only the tagging, but then side swap, charge shield, and instead of a corner setup, I didn't even realize that could happen. One interaction, off to one dead Ekko, and now JustinAtLaw, opportunity to tie 1-1.
And that was all meterless, by the way. There was no meter used there to kill. So really good optimization on the side of Justin, but Justin definitely getting optimized on currently and getting the limit strike with the mix of the beat. Hits the overhead. You're gonna die before you get your break.
Uh-oh. Ekko gone to the bleed debuff and still bloodied as hell with the Braum. Having to watch out not only for the Time Winder, but then back-to-back counter damage. Retreating guard, though, that would guarantee just a little bit of something off 5M.
All right, Kobe with the 4-0 combo ends up dropping it and is in the corner right now. Now, if I'm Justin, I'm gonna probably save my meter because, oh no, I will pop. Never mind. Drops the combo. There's so much happening right now.
Plenty happening too. They have to watch out for the tag assist. Actually, super tag getting caught up by the Time Wander, so that's dead in the water. Meter gone. Now just having to watch out for the fact that they have a Darius on board. Back-to-back tags though, following it up with an S2 off the ground from Ekko. Now even with the rewind, can't pop the option. A little too close for comfort.
Oh, there was so much going on in that corner. I'm surprised Braum was able to block it all. But oh my God, JustinAtLaw staying really solid on defense.
Okay, Time Wander block. Can't find any room to hit. Neither can that JS2 find something.
40 seconds left on the clock. Gotta make something happen, and getting the hit is RoseFace. Definitely close it out here. He's gonna save the bar to go into round number 3, which is what I was initially saying before the craziness ensued, and I just got overstimulated for a split second.
Understandable. And of course, on the side of JustinAtLaw, of course, Peter, reset for both. Instead, I'm gonna watch out for the Time Winder. Instead, can only briefly find damage against the Darius.
Yeah, a little damage on the side of both of them. JustinAtLaw trying to push in with the Braum shield as usual. That is so strong if you are not careful about it. And RoseFace definitely paying for it right now, taking a lot of damage.
But can't find the corner set of follow-up that we usually see with ice spikes, though. And that's a little unfortunate at the tag launcher. Pretty damaging, but even then you gotta find yourself out with the Poro. Time Winder a little reliant on. And now shield leading off the Braum. The Darius tagging. Back-to-back tags. And able to sneak something off the 2L.
Yeah, good stuff. That 2L sneaking that in to hit the Ekko. Gonna get the ice back on the shield and get big damage on the side of Ekko, so it's not looking good here for RoseFace. RoseFace gotta get rolling forward. Has rolled forward a lot in that situation, so finally getting the punishes. JustinAtLaw. Oh no, he's gonna lose. Yep, lost him because he tagged into him and he just left him out there. He really didn't have no coverage for him.
Fortunately, lost the Ekko, and now Ekko back on the board though with another tag launcher. JustinAtLaw special headed right towards your way. But now, first Braum level 3 we've actually seen all day. A tide of Poros headed your way. Poro snacks are getting force-fed right to the face.
That was a bar. That was a bar. And with the hats on too. It's funny how they put the little hats on the Poros in the super as well.
I was gonna say, could you imagine how many hats you had to animate in that short of time? Being on that team, right? So like,
right.
Hi Twin, you know how we're working on this Braum team? We need you to put hats in the Poros. What?
You need me to put what now?
I beg your pardon? On every single, yes, in the ball. Huh? Get it back to it though, off that Time Winder, followed up with a Poro hit. Braum gonna be the one to get hit off the Time Winder slow. Now Darius, Ekko, super back-to-back.
Again, another overstimulating instance of how the hell do you block that? Oh, but good stuff. Getting the kill on the Ekko and leaving Braum to his devices alone with his Poro homies. Oh, we just DP because we don't care.
Full headless, and then watch out for the ground-to-ground projectiles too for Darius. With this mix-up, certainly should be dead off the bleed debuff alone.
Yeah, so much damage on the side of Braum just now. They get killed. RoseFace on set point right now. Set
point. Be real careful with it, especially just off that shield charging. Overhead though, following it up just off the kickback. No rewind.
Are getting the hit and doesn't have break just yet, so Ekko's gotta eat all of this for free. And finally getting a break, getting him out of there.
Off the corner though. Time Winder, the jump in lead coming in, but even then your Ekko getting caught out, has to force the Time Winder, and a shield like that almost could have easily punished Braum for it, but it's too little too late. Now having to play the corner game off a super Time Winder into the Darius tag assist, shoulder bash, and back kick to kill.
JustinAtLaw has a huge mountain to climb right now. No Fury on this side with dealing with two very healthy characters and them having break and a DP who just ate. Oh my goodness.
With another time winder, 3 debuff, couldn't hit at a worse time, but you need to play through it, recover as best as possible, even that double damage enhanced off another JS2, but you force the rewind option early to be able to get the tag launcher in the wall bounce headless.
Yeah, that Q definitely hit me a bunch of times in league, and right now, just a lot of good characteristics. As soon as he gets a hit, he just goes wild. So this is going to be a really good match.
Okay, let's get into it though. Already starting off with a tentacle down screen, but no, the charge heavy from our Ahri though, and really having to focus in pressure. JS1 like that one. But now, Foxfire, the orb, and still able to set yourself up for corner setup with the tentacles, but then the throw from the Ahri.
Stand down.
Right, just opting to play around the tentacles while they were still up.
Uh-oh. Off the wall though. And now I'm gonna watch out.
Right, good air throw right there. Alright, getting the limit strike with the mix.
On the super headed away though. Nope. Off the Illaoi tag. Tag back out.
Oh,
Side to
my.
side though. It's guaranteed, but even then, you force a parry pop that early. Now down to the Warwick.
Alright, lone Warwick with not much life left is going to be really hard, but that's a punish on reaction every single time.
I'm not really sure how to feel about that one, but guarantees definite damage after that. So you know what, if it works, it absolutely works. And then a super assist coming in from your Yasuo. Be able to go back to back on level 1s. Unorthodox, but it ends up working, at least for the moment, for V.
Yeah, V is in a really good spot. Oh, I don't know if that's worth it. You have
Such an early Fury burst.
Yeah, that's really early, and like I said, it was a real good job by Obelisk to hold on to his, not faltering, letting Ahri, sacrificing Ahri for the cause of keeping it going into the second round. There's a lot going on right now, and ends up getting opened up by the Ahri mix-up. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be really good damage.
Frightening damage at that one. You have a heavy tag launcher to follow up with it, and then guaranteed with the Illaoi level 2, of course, tag back out. You're able to play better pressure off the Ahri with another super headed your way, and even then, quadruple tentacle thrashing off of Foxfire Orb super is still as nasty as can be. Leaves you down to a Warwick again.
Oh my goodness. Such a really good mix up there on the side of Obelisk to just absolutely just have be befuddled, but getting the hit right now, and the Illaoi doing the normal Illaoi being big. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh,
Oh, tried to reset. Oh, that was cheeky. Such a super cheeky reset there, but wasn't able to get it. Warwick got Fury, but oh my god, that was late.
Okay, Fury burst. And now with a quick little run up. Jab, start, and the slashes. And instead, opt out. The Ahri tag in. And the launch to hit.
Oh, these conversions from Obelisk have been absolutely insane. Like, just absolutely the way he turns a random hit into a full combo into death. Like that last situation there to take the game. But let's see how V can adapt to this.
Okay, one up so far. Obelisk, we're semi-final. Obviously, this is where things do get tense. Still have losers to go through on either side. But either way, still want to keep that coveted spot. Illaoi now. Tag back out. Now, with the Ahri, get the throw. We'll steal that heart off of you real quick.
All right. But opting to play neutral. Oh, Ahri got hit, and it's unfortunate that he got hit there, but now he's using this full combo.
Foxfire Orb also guaranteed dead, and that's one. But to the Warwick, there also should be a second dead. Uh-oh. They see them. Never mind.
He rolled forward and parried and was anticipating the meaty tentacle, but decided to delay it, and Obelisk already on set point.
Uh-oh. Wait, trying to protect to end it. Sinking. There's one right behind me, isn't there? Unfortunately, there is. But now, one of the play against a projectile game and really just be able to save neutral space off a wind wall. Not Obelisk. Getting launched, though. A lot of pressure, especially coming in not only off the Sever, but now the Warwick tag launcher. Be able to hit back-to-back. Another wind wall in the corner, another forward throw.
And this forward throw could spell disastrous for Obelisk right now. Yasuo can just keep going with his combo, but ends up breaking. He tagged back in the Ahri. This is very dangerous.
Oh no! Oh,
that did
though. Unfortunate. Good punish though coming in right now from the Ahri. And now Obelisk forcing pressure. More so off the Illaoi again. Thrash.
Really good stuff there on the side of Obelisk to bring it back and save Ahri. Getting the anti-air there on the jump back.
Oh my goodness. Even master level 2 headed your way like this. Overhead. Thrash. Another pullback headed your way. Grip right up against the wall.
Oh, what a bait. That was an insane bait there. Saw that the Fury was coming. He immediately pressed it and had the Freestyle tag ready to take it 2-0. But going into the next match, Mr. Chupi versus Archer Rules. Akali, Caitlyn versus Illaoi 2x assist. Oh my god, that was an insane mix-up just now. Or using the top of the shield. Use the top of the shield as a part of the mix, and you just had to guess how to block that.
Goodness. Okay. So I apologize, Caitlyn. I was also too unfamiliar with your game here. Break denied. And I'm almost certain your Vi absolutely should be dead here, just off the super alone. Aim, fire, gone. And Mr.
Gun to
Chuppy.
your head, name 5 chingy songs.
I'm dead. Same exact result. And now, even off the interesting this input there, coming in off of Illaoi, expecting to jump in. But no, Caitlyn is going to put you back down the hatches off another trap.
Oh my god. And this is going to be death. Caitlyn was just all over the screen right now. Akali just came in to clean up at the end there. Absolute insanity.
76 seconds left on that clock. It's been a minute since I seems to be that fast, but already just off the Akali sprints. Get him with the screen just off another 2H, and then charge heavy. Follow it up with the kunai, no Twilight Shroud, at least in the moment. There we go.
All right, good damage here and getting the limit strike. Oh, where did he go? Oh, tried to Kage no jutsu, but looking like Naruto when he first tried to make the shadow clone.
Just turned into a straight dummy. It does happen though.
Looked like a wet noodle. Oh, and push block when he could have got the punish on that. That's quite unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Having to watch out for it off a double gun, and now the back tag in off a charge heavy. Instead, shielding, able to play through a jump over, expecting to play in the trap, but even then, can't get the bait out.
All right, getting the hit. All right, we got the electric. All right, going for the cash out of the damage right now on the side of the Caitlyn.
With a super 2 to follow up with it. Caitlyn still wants to roll up it now back over to your Akali. Caitlyn again, and even off a quick little 5L. I want to get cheeky with it, be my guest, but trap not going to work in the moment. Super 2 headed your way to finally put an end to Caitlyn.
Vi slid into the DM looking for the hot singles in the area and ended up getting the KO there. See how Akali does with her tissue paper napkin life. Now, if I'm Mr. Chupi, I'm not going to break it. I'm just going to save it for the next round. Because this character's dead.
Right. In the level 3, would you like to talk to our Lord and Savior, Nagakuros? I know I would.
Yeah. Our Lord and Savior is crazy.
Our Lord and Savior. Well, to Illaoi at least, and everyone else maybe over in Bilgewater and a little further over. Oh, whoa!
What an anti-air.
The interaction to be able to pop kunai, try to go in maybe with a tag assist, and still both Caitlyn and Akali getting hit off a super 2. But break be damned, interrupt and try to just off another jump kunai. Not gonna hit, and neither is that. perfect parry coming in from our Illaoi.
Oh
Archer
my.
Rules able to snap in here just off the footwork.
There's a lot going on right now. Wow, it was able to get a pickup off of that. And right back into Akali.
Twilight Shroud
Right.
going back down. And now, able to missign it off the throw, punish it just at least in the moment.
Oh my god, and getting a kill on the Vi after what seemed like constant mix-up guessing game. Oh, and we're just keeping it simple, running forward, getting the throw, not having to use the meter there. All right, let's see what Archer Rules can do with the Illaoi.
Be careful here. But now, off the gun again. Instead, boot me face.
That overhead is doing some numbers.
It really is. And then you kind of force the push block again, coming in from Archer Rules, but still just getting caught off of it. Well, 2M. But no,
That
off the
2H.
super.
That 2H did some numbers. Did you see the hitbox on that?
I did. I didn't want to say anything, but I look and I'm like, I see, I understand it. Caitlyn might be a little bit more of a menace than I understand. And Mr. Chuffy, that's going to be 1-0 at least thus far.
Caitlyn was just like, gun to your head, and sing a Petey Pablo song.
You are making up impossible tasks here. That's like, I don't want to say, you know, a gun to your head, give me like 5 Chingy songs. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're right back into it. Oh my god, this mix-up was insane. What was going on there? I was just... Oh, this combo is like max damage.
Back charge, heavy upside down kicks to follow up with another Twilight Shroud. Of course, get the electric shots off the parry. The interrupt, though, obviously, Akali's still very much in it. Pull back off of 2H, especially, is Dastardly. Perfect parry! And that's going to connect for a cross-screen confirm.
Oh yeah, good limit strike with Smith gonna be setting up the smoke for extended period. All right, shooting through the glass. All that chip, and Illaoi's gonna go down, leaving just a solo Vi. Trying to get an anti-air, but catching the low. And we're definitely gonna get a combo. This is gonna kill.
Oh my god. Trap, jump into tag launcher. Now, yup, level 3. Connects. This is nastier than it is going to drop. At this point, this is just the straight up nuclear ninja bomb.
This is this is Lars' super from Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
That is a deep cut, and I never thought to hear that again in my lifetime. But I'm telling you right now, absolutely seeing Mr. Chuffy on set point here in this lifetime at least. Here we go.
Ash brother, I'm glad you know ball.
I know ball.
I was gonna feel really weird if no one got that.
Hey, at least I caught that. Eagle, baseball. But honestly, not playing baseball here, except want to put a ball down with Twilight Shroud. Be my guest. Pull back again. And now just reading the loops. Off a 2H like that. James 2 again to follow up with it. A charge heavy Twilight Shroud. Whiffs off the throw. And now really forcing Archer Rules to play the ground game.
Yeah, Mr. Choopy really clean with the mix up. Freaking just such a good knockdown. Gonna go for the limit strike, set up the trap, and trolling out. But getting caught is Illaoi. That's so unfortunate. You are fighting for your life right now, Archer. You gotta keep this pressure on.
Okay,
Archer.
big pressure. Okay.
Oh no, set up the shield.
Watch out for the wall. Shield, gonna be able to hit the Vi. But now, to Illaoi, you don't have Fury available. You only have so many super assists that you can possibly walk through. Charge heavy though. And now the tag in doesn't even need the Akali. We have a gun. Rifle shot, and Mr. Chuffy able to take winner semifinals to DiverDans.
This is gonna be a really good match. V been super strong on the Yasuo and Warwick today, and then Diver with that insane match versus Novum, feeling strong. So, starting out strong already, getting the hit on Yasuo. Even though they nerfed the range on that move is still insane.
game is on. I'm telling you. Forward throw coming in from our Warwick though. And now force the break. Even then, off the sky. Go down twice as hard here for your Ahri. Charge heavy to follow in from the Warwick, but even then, can't find the damage that you're looking for. Everything being tanked.
Man, in medium, such a great button. Getting oppressed with it. Oh, but what a pickup. Oh, what a drop. Oh, good hit on the side of V. Rolling out.
Uh-oh.
Big damage.
Off that level 1 super. Nice. Not dead just yet, though. Has to parry it. No interrupt. But even then, your Warwick's still getting caught.
Right, and it's gonna be DiverDans left with just the Warwick right now.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, a little confusing considering these aren't exactly the same skin. But gosh dang it, it's the same color here. Still off of DiverDans though. Warwick getting caught off the Sever pressure. And now just straight into level 3.
Yeah, eating that Fury timer. Just, well, not eating the timer, but a lot of damage and a lot of time wasted just in general, and having to work his way back in. Oh, there's so much going on right now.
Plenty. Not enough though. I want more. To tag in. And now, trying to guarantee some optimal damage off another cross tag coming in from Yasuo. I spoke too soon. V's Yasuo's gone. Warwick v Warwick. Wall bounce, they'll play out of corner.
This chip, it does.
Yup.
That was insane. I did not believe that was gonna chip, but it ended up being just enough needed. And V definitely clutching that one. Oh my god.
Chip
That's
damage,
a really good thing.
I swear, can make or break a game. 2XKO especially. In that situation alone, obviously was able to net you a round win, and even then, DiverDans Warwick getting caught out in the nastiest mix-up I've seen in a minute enables you to be able to pop Bloodlust off your Warwick, double wall bounce, and still main target. Wolf on wolf violence.
Yeah. And it's leaving just Ahri by herself with a full life bar, but gonna end up picking up Fury here soon after a few hits. Let's see if V can adjust to it. Oh, V going in straight into the super to get the level 3, and get the Bloodlust. Bloodlust gonna be strong in this situation because all is gonna take is one good hit, and he got a random lunge off of a random lunge. That was insane.
You know what? Understandable. Have a great day. But still, we got plenty more to go through. Lunge just enough to put down DiverDans. V hit by 1. We have seen this go back and forth, so of course, say never. Loses quarters. Let's get it.
All right, he is moving. V is absolutely moving, and gets the hit after sliding around the screen like crazy.
Aside. Still up that Warwick tag in. Coming in just off another 2M like that one. Which launched to follow up with double claws to stretch you through. Back down to lone Warwick.
How did you block that? How did you block that?
Better than me. It's better than me. Let me tell you right now. Way better than I can do. What can I do for
That's
you,
why we're at the
V?
commentator desk.
Well, hey now. I could play in ladder if I wanted to. Not while doing commentary, but you know, it would be funny one day. Slide back in though, and still getting hit. Just a quick little assist right there. Watch out off the overhead though. Only 5L whiffs off the throw, allows Justin a quick little tag assist.
All right, good pressure here. Let's see what happens. And gets the throw, throws him out the corner. And we're gonna see if to get this Bloodlust up.
Uh-oh, watch out for the run-up though. And now, that overhead. The Master just off the bite, but no lunge at least just yet. Still getting hit off a very good time. Level 3 from the Warwick.
Yeah, really good level 3 in Bloodlust now. And getting hit with the best button in the game. I will keep saying it. Crouching medium. That good 2M from Warwick covering so much range.
In 2M, we trust. You know what's really insane that my friends and I were kind of talking about? That Warwick 2M in a weird way hits in a way similar to how Blanca just had, what was it, crouch heavy in Street Fighter 2?
Yeah. Where he just like full lunges.
Yes. Still terrifying and still pop off the break. early, but you want to break up that combo. And look at how much health that DiverDans had to sacrifice for it.
Yeah, but it's working out right now for DiverDans, getting the hit, but dropping the combo. You gotta get her out. Oh, but you can't get her out. Push block doesn't work when you're in the corner.
Absolutely not. Now having to watch out for it just again. Best button in the game. And we're gone. Back down to another situation where it's just a solo Warwick for DiverDans. Even then, a lot of pressure to kind of have to focus in on, especially back-to-back tag-ins off another Yasuo launch.
All right, both characters got 3 minutes. This is gonna be a dead. This is gonna be a dead Warwick here.
Oh my goodness! No eyeballing it. No gauging it to try and see, well, surely I'm alive. No, you're straight dead. And V, moving forward, loses quarters 2-0 against DiverDans.
The long sets definitely play a big part when it comes to these matches. So let's get right into it. And starting out with a throw, very bold considering the tentacle was coming right down on you.
Not only that, starting off with a charge, 2x2 to follow up with another JS2 to follow. But no, we have level 2 super coming in from Ekko. Have the rewind, but we were broken a little early. Has the footwork from Vi, but another time winder to be able to connect.
Okay, what's the mix? Oh, had him in between, but really couldn't do much. Oh, best jab in the game. Yeah, had to break that to get out of that situation. All right, let's see what the Darius does here. And the Darius is definitely going to take out the buy and have corner positioning.
Goodness. 2. Now follow up with it though. Up the tag in from Ekko. Back tag though. With the rewind, able to guarantee a little bit of some damage to end.
Oh wow. I didn't know that OCG.
Uh-oh. Pull back. Now guaranteed damage coming in just off the headbutt. Off a cleave also.
I could jump in. Oh, and unfortunate. Got crossed up there and ended up eating the dust. RoseFace going up round 1 in this first game.
S1 super for the headless. And already we just have an even master tag assist just off that Darius shoulder bash, which has been playing a key factor, I want to say, in this team alone with the Ekko. To be able to carry the combo over. Not super time winder, but chrono break. And now another time winder headed your way. Smart to jump over, but JS2 getting punished accordingly.
Oh, kept pressing buttons when he got the hit, and it ended up working out for Archer. All right, just Illaoi thing. Oh, got the crouching look light kick. Oh, the tentacle. Oh, the tentacle stopped. Oh
Tentacle
my goodness.
Got countered even for a brief moment, and even then you're able to whip back. Goes back into shape also. Time winder, JS2.
Oh, goodness. Good hit there from Vi to pick up that combo. Oh, but drops the combo. Unfortunate. You know, I should probably stop talking.
JS2 though, and then you want to follow it up off the rewind, back down to the ground, and then a super assist from Darius. RoseFace able to take out Archer. Vi only back down to the Illaoi though. Want to lead us into a super? Yep, gone.
All right, good stuff there. Archer closing it out in this round 2. Let's see what can happen in this game 3. Both players starting off volatile, but good hit on the side of RoseFace. Definitely gonna get this pickup. Big damage here.
JS2 headed your way, but now with the retreating guard, push it back forward, just off the throw. And now rewind. This one to follow up with it, to jump back over to avoid footwork, but still getting hit off of the tentacles into the air.
I don't agree with Archer wanting to go for the burst bait. Just do the combo. At this point in the game, dropping the combo just puts you in a scramble situation that you don't really want to be in, especially when your character's for life. But getting the hit on Darius, chunking up this big damage. Let's see what the mix is gonna be.
Watch out for it. Tentacles in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to hit for quadruple damage. A 13 hit piece following your way, and plenty more to come through. Just off a charge heavy launch, just enough to take out Darius. RoseFace's Ekko back alone, and now just going. Wait, back-to-back rewinds off a charge heavy. JS2 to follow it up with time winder. That was a really good usage of rewind.
100%. Oh my goodness. And then these mix-ups are just going kind of crazy right now. Ekko's living on nothing but a prayer, but gets hit and gets dropped. Oh, but went straight for the chip.
Footwork in the overhead, just off of one nasty fist to the head. Expected, understandable, but still, I can't even measure how close that got with RoseFace able to get in with, I want to say, was a juggle of an S2 button to be able to catch a couple people off guard here.
And starting off a little bit more aggressive is RoseFace. Before they were just backing up, but now they're like, I'm on your bumper, homie. You can't win again.
I'm not letting you win. I cannot let this happen. Break though, off the S2 super, and now following it up off the rewind, trying to get in with just a low chip. But even then, Archer Wolf, smart enough to tag the Vi out. Now focus on the Illaoi, but with the Darius back on board, I want to be a little more careful just off the super assist.
So Ahri's getting a little bit of life back. As I say that, he tags me and she dies. I should just stop talking.
It happens to him. I ain't gonna say nothing more to him.
Yeah, like I was making a point, but now it's alone Illaoi in this situation versus two healthy characters and a break.
Oh my god.
Like where RoseFace wants to be and getting the hard knockdown with the mix can be.
And this is where Ekko shines. It's in a lot of these corner setups, and to be able to put further pressure down with Darius, just off a super assist again, is disgustingly good. And then with another charge, S2, JS2 in the sky, Ekko could go twice as high and hit twice as hard off a super time winder.
Oh, that reference is insane.
I know ball.
He was definitely taking a look in the book with the way he was reading his opponent that one.
I was gonna say, as hard as he didn't hit, you got to taste the rainbow in either way. And still, with a super time winder to follow up with it, hit it again. Shohei Ohtani action and full on dodge with the super.
RoseFace just really on point with the burst bait. I'll try to hit Vi, but Vi went away at the last off the second. Oh yeah, Tentacle worked the hell. Stop things from being progressively worse there.
That chilling though, and can't find it in time.
Vi, having the best lights in the game, was able to mash through the armor. I wonder why they dropped there. Could have went into level 1. They're taking big damage here.
That 2H to follow up with, and then a shoulder bash coming in just off the tag assist.
You gotta watch your dome in those situations. And RoseFace looking really strong, and 2H just getting the Illaoi right out of here. Headless.
Okay, it's tied 1-1 in our losers' quarters. This, and I say this literally, I say it over and over again, but I'm not wrong, could go either way. Well, let's get it started. RoseFace versus Archer rules. And we're already getting started just off the back-to-back JS2s, but pop the rewind a little earlier to be able to guarantee some more air-to-air damage.
Yeah, it's very dangerous once you're in between Darius and here's the setup. We're gonna see it. Oh my god, you're getting Eiffel Towered so hard in that situation. It's like, what do you do? All right. Oh, good hit right here. And good confirm. Tried to burst. I think he tried to bait the burst, but unfortunately did not work out.
Careful with the tentacle pullback, and now force the break again. Grab projectiles with Darius if you're not careful, so you don't get snapped back and still snap you into place with the tentacles. Archer rules. That Illaoi is still as dastardly as imaginable, but no, charge heavy. Force the rewind because you do not want to jump into a situation this tense. Even then, you're getting carried over by tentacles.
Unfortunately, dropping that combo because that would have been a dead Ekko, but we might have a dead Ekko here anyway because of the backwards air throw. And Archer is on set point right now.
A very different turnaround from what we saw earlier. Now for RoseFace. Try it again. Still Time Winder going to connect, of course. That Darius tag in. looking for that much damage, but Darius absolutely will. Appa pullback, tried the forward throw with the run up, but footwork in the tentacles, another charge heavy headed right your way. That's gonna be big damage in the side of Archer rules.
Oh, good. And good. I don't know what that was, but good hit to get the conversion there. Oh no, that was the assist that got the conversion. All right, going into level 2, getting the overhead. Oh my goodness, good apprehend there. And this is definitely going to be a dead buy.
Okay, back to our Illaoi though. Now meeting in the air. Can't find the damage, good block. And now with the time one, perfect parry. And even then, can't really find anything, especially just, wait a minute, by super assist, but still getting hit off the tentacle. Darius alive just enough to put down some damage off a headless. That's a really close blood debuff.
That was a standing light.
Ready. Let's go.
Okay, Searching Storm, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's final again. Losers quarters, RoseFace and Archer rules tied in our rounds. And even then, charge heavy JS2 to follow up with that B&B from Ekko into the rewind.
Yeah, these two are fighting for their life right now, Ash. So this is gonna be insane. And Vi is already on her way out the door. Oh, what a whiff. This might be the game changer here.
Forward throw, and now you want to follow it up just with the tag assist coming in from Illaoi. Snap it into reality. And I'm going to tell you right now, gravity going down to tentacles. If you're not careful enough, off a fourth one, quadruple damage headed your way.
So many tentacles, Earls reminded me. Yo, rest in peace, Kudaytaa. All the DP into the happy birthday.
Not like this.
Got the Fury though.
Pull back, but no, charge heavy. Coming in from Archer rules right now. Still, kicks into the sky. Go twice as hard, and still break option. Fury's out of here.
The bait was insanity just now. What? Oh, did the slam into the dash cancel. Knew that the Let's get into it. 3 out of 5.
Okay, winners finals. And I need to point out that Mr. Chupi, I want to say almost all day, has gone undefeated heading into our winner's side with, again, a pretty unorthodox team in Caitlyn Akali. I say that though, and Obelisk is starting off with some pretty insane damage. Even then, able to extend the combo even ever so briefly off a Caitlyn double shot.
All right, getting the hit on Caitlyn, and Caitlyn getting juggled right now. All right, what's the mix? Oh, good break on the throw. Oh, really good parry.
And even better usage, being able to dash away, avoid the Caitlyn, but now you're back in Akali's left sight line. Be really careful with it, especially just off. Just JM and JH like that one is gross. Push block, we're able to guarantee some safety away, even for a moment.
I'll try to throw there, it looks like getting out the way. Oh, and parrying the charge heavy punch is Mr. Chupi. And now we are cooking in the corner. My God. Why is this combo still going? Why is the smoke set up?
Don't question it. Twilight Shroud into the setup. And now,
oh my God.
This guy again. What? Break it again. Kunai goes down. Into JH also.
Ash, did you see what happened there? There was a trap in that smoke.
I did. I saw it. I was so concerned, and it still hit. And a 2XKO. Okay.
Mr. Chupi said, gun to your head. Spit a Manny fresh verse.
You are giving increasingly impossible tasks that not a single person here, except for you, possibly can fix out. But I'm going to tell you right now, Caitlyn Akali, rearing its ugly head off a Twilight Shroud. And I'm going to tell you right now, Obelisk needs to be a little more careful about a lot of these trap setups, because that to happen was some insanity in the first time.
No, I need somebody to clip that and post that, because that was absolutely insanity. I didn't notice, like, I noticed it at the very, like, beginning of the combo. I'm like, there's some orange sticking out the bottom of that smoke that we can barely see.
Right, I see a cupcake, and I didn't want to say anything about it, but I'm a little concerned. Forward though, perfect parry to follow up with it. Now back off the wall again, following up. JM, but nope. Force the Fury this early. Now really going downhill.
Oh, good block. Oh, but dashing out of it. Oh no, getting hit. This is quite unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
And this matchup is really bad for Illaoi. She has to work her way in so hard.
Very true. It is high risk. There should be high reward. But remember when I said that? And then that was before we immediately saw a level 3 just pop up on our screens from Mr. Chuppy with the Akali Nuclear Ninja Bomb. And already setting it 1-0 in our winners finals.
Oh my goodness, what a first game. This is just the first of 3. The first of a best of 5. Like,
yep.
What is going on right now?
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, this team, incredibly unorthodox. You would not expect it to see it today in ParagOnline, but I'm starting to understand it now. But the interrupt though, now getting into it off the push block, and then you follow suit with the Illaoi, double tentacles. But even then, you're still getting hard countered by Akali.
Good block and good punish there. It was the right move, but it was not close enough to get the punish. So quite unfortunate here, and Caitlyn's getting combos. Oh, drop the combo, and a happy birthday on the side of Mr. Chuppy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ready, aim, fire, and then back down damage just off a charge heavy from Akali. Still with the Azuna drop, kills your Ahri.
Gun to your head, name 3 LW songs.
No way I might actually be able to do that. Hold on a minute. I'd have to reach down into my lower banks. But you know what? I'm going to save that for after the fact. We do, however, is that back-to-back supers, just one off the super assist, and then the level 2 coming in from Illaoi to get some good corner pressure. Puts down the Akali menace, and now we only have Caitlyn to hopefully get through.
Alright, you got Grippy. Alright, what's the mix gonna be here? Setting up the tentacles. We're just gonna level 3.
It's very understandable. You absolutely commit to it. It should give you a very decent chunk of damage, and Obelisk still not close enough to Fury. You put down the trap, you put down the tag assist, and Mr. Chuppy able to take another round up.
Akali's super assist has actually been dubbed probably the best one in the game. It is tracking and it causes a ground bounce, so it's like you get a full combo from it. So it's definitely up there as far as being one of the better tag assist supers, even though her assists are complete doo-doo water.
Yeah, we just talked about the assist, but the super assist alone, very good. Kunai though, have to watch out for it. Knee right to the head, and even then, can't find the interrupt damage. Obelisk with a very full health Illaoi Ahri combo. Still trying to find one up here. Trying to equalize things, and even then, Bolo into trap. Trying to play the zoning game. This is where Illaoi does look a little weak in trying to jump in.
Not really too much Illaoi can do in this situation. Oh no, getting hit trying to move forward after that. Thought the fire would cover the unsafe move there, but it didn't work out quite as well.
Okay, charging the super assist coming in right now from Ahri, and even then you're getting caught in a Caitlyn loop for your life. Heal the face, and now trap the ground. Get hit again. Bolo not going to connect, but that absolutely will just off a 2H like that into the super assist. Aim, fire.
Oh, good throw, good air throw there to get the pick up.
I don't even think we have enough time to pop Fury. Nope. 1-1 though.
Yeah, I don't think Mr. Chuppy was gonna pop Fury. So like, all right, a good hit and good break to start off. Oh, tried the air throw, but that's gonna be very bad for his health. Oh, drop the combo.
I did see that. That could have been a charge heavy to connect, but unfortunately, missed timing on the side of Mr. Chuppy. Still able to pick it back up, though, with the Caitlyn. The roll-up, fire again, just off the clean super. Ahri, gone in fast fashion. Now only down to an Illaoi.
A good break. Keep that advantage, and oh my God. one of the best. I think her crouching, her 2H is probably one of the best in the game with the angle that it hits and like the range that it has, because it seems like it picks up off of everything. Good jump back to avoid the anti-air, but getting clipped here, and Illaoi showing some signs of life here on the side of Obelisk.
Okay, quarter carry right over, and I absolutely expect there to be a level 2 following after the Ahri super assist to hit. And instead, having to tank as much damage as possible. This is not the situation you want to find yourself in. And even then, your tag assist getting caught out for plenty of damage, but you force the level 3.
That was a whiff punish if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be big damage on Illaoi. Let's see what the mix is going to be. Oh my God.
Oh goodness. I saw the sequence of events. After level 3, of course, you eyeball it, absolutely not dead. But the shimmy back to be able to punish another throw. You do love to see it. You hate to have it happen to you. And Mr. Chuffy already sitting at 2-0 here in our winners final.
All right, Mr. Chuffy trying to go undefeated into the grand finals. Oh my God, but the pressure from Obelisk was insane. Definitely had to break that. And getting clipped.
Big damage is probably super. Second one.
Definitely lost our Akali there, which is unfortunate, but we've seen the Caitlyn do numbers.
Uh-oh. 2H launch though. With the riser. Now hit you just straight for gun damage.
Oh, that's like, what a bait.
Not only that, to be able to get a quick little reset based off a trap is some pretty good stuff. Even then, Mr. Chuffy, we're still having to watch out for Illaoi. Super 2. Off in the corner like this one. They're getting that quadruple damage into the guaranteed wall bounce. Riser, another S2 super to hit you for plenty of damage. And started off with the Ahri.
What a mix-up situation there from Obelisk to take that first game.
Okay, attack. And now, just off of JM and JH like that one to B&B from Akali. Down to the ground and now having to watch out for a technical in corner. Shouldn't be an issue. Well, unless that happens, get hit off the wild trails and then break denied.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The tentacle caused the hit stun to deteriorate and big damage. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst situation.
An interrupt, able to parry the bullet, but what's coming next? Real scary. Watch out for it. We'll rush up off of Akali, and even then, just playing that air-to-air game of which way do we go next? I'm gonna tell you right now, we're headed that way. Technical thrashing. Back down into the corner, trying to maybe guarantee pullback after the fact, but now playing into the kunai projectile game. Akali's gone.
Yeah, Akali got hit by the Ahri assist there, so quite unfortunate. And that, the orb broke right through the shield. All right, should be fighting for his life. Definitely had to pop it. Oh, that would have been bad if he would have just swooped.
Wait, I saw what happened. Trap. Hits not only Ahri, but your Illaoi. Allows just for a jump over in the corner. And then you get super assist from your Akali for big damage. Mr. Chuffy tying it 1-1, saying, you know what, solo Caitlyn, that works for me. I hope you're bulletproof. This one is really about to hurt.
Oh, good freestyle, but unable to really convert something from that bar.
Okay, trap out in the corner though. But now,
Looked like tried to grab in the air there, but was just short.
I was gonna say, could you such a beat able to get 2-0 like that one, just off of the Obelisk? Nah, S2 super to follow up with it again. No matter how much you think you're safe in corner, trying to play out of it is the worst spot you can find yourself in. Guaranteed pressure for the hits, no break available. You're almost certainly losing Caitlyn here.
Yeah, Caitlyn just ended up getting extra schmicks by the tentacles there. Tried to press, but was not her turn yet. And now it's up to the Kagebushin no BS to take this.
I mean, if you still seen anything, that Twilight Shroud is massive. Now you have to watch out just for charge upside down in turn. JH to follow up with it also. And then the forward throw of the Aegis in the gun. Good tag assist following up with it from your Caitlyn, and you know we're dead. Won't be able to follow up with it off another charge of a Twilight Shroud.
Ends up getting a hit. Oh, good break on the throw. That Fury time is running. You gotta make moves with it.
I'm saying we're almost halfway down to it, and you're able to make some moves off your Illaoi. Obviously not wanting to end it with a super. Save it just in case. Break glass in case of emergency. I'll tell you right now with that Twilight Shroud, if you're Obelisk, you need to be real careful of how you play this emergency out moving forward.
Oh my god.
No way. Oh, that's dead.
Oh yeah, that's maximized damage right there, and Obelisk finally making the GOAT bleed just a little bit. Going up one point. Definitely has a long road ahead of him because Mr. Chupi is not making this easy.
Okay. Breathe for a second. Let's bring it back. It's 2-1. Chuppy is able to take this would be insane, but Obelisk being able to move forward would be a bit of an upset considering how the rest of the day has gone so far. Able to parry the Foxfire Orb, and even then being very conservative about how to push in here against Ahri.
Yeah, really good stuff right here, right now with the happy birthday on the side of Mr. Chupi. This is exactly what he needed. And he's definitely optimizing the hits here. Both of them getting caught by the trap is insane.
Ridiculous. Lead you straight into Twilight Shroud again. Now just playing the corner game. I mean, Illaoi put in a real rough situation. Now just have to watch out for the air-to-air damage, batten down the hatches for the tentacle damage that's headed your way too. Obviously don't want to flood yourself in the corner at least too soon, but back throw to actually play Illaoi in the corner pressure in itself. Still just getting hit off projectiles. Even then, JH do you in. Okay, watch out for it off the ground like that one. Too well, crouch medium. Caitlyn, gone. Fast fashion too. Down to an Akali and an Ahri that you have to watch out for. Super assist coming in from Illaoi. Not able to find that much of an impact. At least one would exactly hope here. Nah, charge upside down. Pull back. Still should be guaranteed dead off the Azuna drop alone. Mr. Chuppy back on set point. God, the mama looks good. I really want some. Alright, let's get it though. We're already starting off with an insane interval coming in on the side of Obelisk. And now, B&B. Float it right down the river from Ahri. Stab push block. That's a Chuppy. This is taking some damage off your Akali. Get that health back. At least in recovery. Little follow, but stop. Boot, meet, face. Once, twice, almost a third time. Watch out for traps if you're not careful enough. But Obelisk, you can do it at least real well. As well as possible, one can hope. In the corner though. Good tag. Now back over to the Akali. Go for charge heavy. Followed up off the kunai. No Twilight Shroud. Tag assist. Good enough for Obelisk. Not able to connect with the Ahri, but we're absolutely able to guarantee the wall bounce, damage, aim, fire. Off of our Caitlyn, Mr. Chuppy. Can't exactly get enough for the kill here, but a perfect parry absolutely will net you some counter damage. Just yet though.
Oh, and good bait on the wake up there. And gonna get the damage. Big damage here on the side of Caitlyn. Definitely needs to make this Caitlyn bleed. Get her up out of here. All right, what's the mix gonna be?
Okay, tentacles up in the corner, tanking every single bit of damage. Now for your Akali. Still have the Caitlyn available to you, but now guaranteed plenty of it coming in. Not only off the tag assist, but then the Ahri super. Good hard read, and now breaks the throw.
Oh, good anti-low there, but good defense on the side of Mr. Chupi, not falling for any of it, but losing Akali and getting hit. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be his death, and we are going to a game number 5.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of how that could have gone, right? You were able to get the tag back over to Caitlyn, assuming that, sure, I'll lose my Akali, but I'll be able to recover after the fact. No! You were just hard pressured by Obelisk's Ahri in turn. And now, no break available to you, but Obelisk going to be using it early here. Break out of the combo just actually did well.
Yeah, good stuff here, and this is a really strong side. Really strong side start on the side of Obelisk. Jesus, I cannot talk right now. This is looking really good if he can get the Akali out of here, leaving the Caitlyn alone with no burst.
Oh, no way. Able to catch your Illaoi by toe here. Now just off the charge upside down hits. 2. Straight back into the ground though. Good. No Twilight Shroud. Instead, focus on the forward throw.
All right. Choopy definitely trying to get Illaoi out of here. Oh my god, what a insane air stall right there.
Oh, come on, PS2 super. Plenty of damage off the rip too. Now I'm gonna tank it, at least as best as possible. What? But the tag is coming in from your Ahri and not wanting to break the Fury too soon. Mr. Chuppy now down to a solo Akali again.
Right, solo, this is definitely doable with solo Akali, but gets hit by the S2, the low S2 tracking. Quite unfortunate, and yeah, that's it. Is that, yeah, that was 5. That was 3. No, it's 2-2. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, wait a minute, it's 2-2.
Oh, what am I standing up for? What am I standing up for?
Well, what are you standing up for? Hold on, sit down!
Yeah, I got way too hyped just now because Obelisk is definitely doing it.
Okay,
all right,
Blitzcrank and PS2 super though. Nice. Uh-oh. It's off the shot though.
Oh, try the anti-air.
Rifling.
Oh, careful. All right, getting that charge H and all right, getting the Ahri combo.
And now it's treating the S2 super again. This is the most important question we have to watch out for. I'll tell you right now, Mix though, following up not only just off the Illaoi S2 super, but then off the Foxfire Orb super coming in from your Ahri into a straight happy birthday. You cannot break this. You're almost certainly dead on the side of Caitlyn, only leaving the Akali, and you're not even close to Fury.
And getting hit with the overhead, that's quite unfortunate. Mr. Choopy was so dominant, but then Obelisk just turned it on, and it's been absolutely relentless with the pressure, with the offense, and with the corner carry, and just keeping the pressure up. All right.
This is, oh my god, this isn't even a matter of losing steam. This is a matter of Obelisk just waking the hell up in the middle of everything. And Ahri Illaoi is looking as dangerous as can be. Finally figuring out the key to at least getting in on some of these projectiles. Even then, Caitlyn, spoke too soon, getting caught out. Break denied again. Back in a corner you go.
You want to talk about call outs? That was an insane call out for not committing to the hit on the air dash. And now we have 4 tentacles that you got to play with.
Uh-oh, another S2 super and a perfect parry to land. Obelisk's Ahri able to take down the Akali, now down to a solo Caitlyn all over again. Good read with a better call out to get the shot just off the sky like that into the corner, and now just go for a quick assist coming in off your Akali into a Caitlyn super to kill the Ahri.
Uh-oh. He has did a big crit burst.
You know what? At this point, just put me on death row. I can't do any of what you're asking me, but I'm gonna do plenty of damage as Obelisk. Tentacle pullback, the kick, air to air, sky to sky, back down to the ground, and back to dead. Obelisk taking winners finals against Mr. Chuppy, 3-2.
After being down 2 games and it looking like a clean 3-0 on the side.
Back up into grand finals would be further insane. But either way, let's get into it though. V versus Archer rules, loser semifinals.
All right, another Illaoi player here versus the Warwick Yasuo. Definitely both been putting in work today. So let's see how they do in this long set here. And oh my God, DP switching. Oh, the freestyle and the mix up. Yeah, you had to burst that or you wouldn't lose your Illaoi. Oh, tentacle.
Double 2 on that one coming in from your Vi. Good starter. Even then, having to really rely on using Yasuo wind wall to kind of block against a lot of this. Can't block against tentacles like that though. Now just watch out for the corner game. Push block over to the Warwick again.
Oh, good sweep there. And Warwick is definitely going to win here. Get the kill on Illaoi, barring no drop. Think he has bloodlust? It's really hard to tell. Yep.
The way you, okay, I want to say jinxed it, but the fact that you kind of predicted that is a little funny. Is bloodlust? Yeah, I got you.
It's just hard to read because of the way the indicator is on the meter. Oh, good. He was not asleep at the wheel. He was like, you are not about to hit me with this cute little reset.
Nah, I got a bite for you though. Throw, and then another DP, but can't find it. Instead has to rely on a really nasty level 3. That's just straight up. There's no saving you from this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good stuff there for V, closing it out with the level 3. Going up 1 round in this best of 3. Best 3 out of 5 series. And we get the stairway into the hit with Yasuo. Yasuo doing everything.
There's another headbutt to follow up with, and then off that crouch jab. Still can't follow up though, and Illaoi only able to briefly keep you in the corner. Running knee, obviously gets stopped in this place by push block. But then push block, meet perfect parry, meet tentacles, meet electrics just off from corner to corner.
Yeah, Illaoi had her back into the corner, and now Vi is the one with the advantage in the corner. Yeah, had to do that.
Word for word, bar for bar, parry for parry, headbutt for wall. At least a good damage here following up from V right now. Now for Archer, Rules has to snap back over to the Vi, use footwork, and even then, push block be damned. Still able to guarantee at least a shred of damage and only briefly catch your Yasuo off a super.
Tried to save Yasuo there by tagging him and blocking, but definitely would have had to parry in that situation. That was really a lot of chip. Wow, what a just a regular jump 8 hit to the head. That sounded thick.
Oh goodness. Jump in though. At least try to off the Warwick and then a tag. It's just a little cheeky with it from your Yasuo. But no, perfect parry, the run up, and Illaoi still able to tank damage. Okay.
Archer got a little bit trigger happy there, and it's gonna cost him his Vi life.
Parry, and you want to follow it up not only with the Warwick B and B, but then straight shredding. That's too super. Understandable. Thank you. Again! Wait! Bloodlust! Still not enough. And Archer Rules Illaoi still killing Warwick. 1-1 rounds, loses semis. Let's get back into it.
Right. Tried to come in with the bionic arm into the tentacle. Tentacle hit. Oh, but he managed to hit it before it hit the slap down. Like using heavy, good pickup here. Getting as much damage as we can and getting as many hits as you can for that bloodlust meter.
Even with the break, you want to be a little more conservative about how you go about this. Wall bounce though, and only able to get some damage off of Yasuo before another push block into another perfect parry from V. Can't find the damage, and Archer Rules still able to tank it, lead off into the tentacle.
Oh wow, that could have been a really bad pickup there on the side of V. If Archer was a little bit more aware, but getting this damage now is better than nothing. Oh, he gripped him. Yeah, he had to get him out of there. He had to break it.
Wind wall. And of course, you allow it to jump over, and even then, you don't expect a lot. You do expect your Warwick to be dead off. Just off a quick little kick. Hate to have it happen to you. But for Archer Rules, that's one less thing to have to worry about. Carry over, wall bounce, and then immediate snap back in off the Illaoi into the S2 super.
Okay, good pressure here on the side of I was gonna say good pressure on the side of Illaoi, keeping them in the corner, but now Yasuo definitely about to hit this level 3. Or not, maybe not even need level 3, just the tornado. Yeah, just the tornado.
Okay. Around now. We have Vi. Even then, you're still getting caught off the sever. With Waldo in the corner. Good read though, able to break the throw and adjust accordingly. Even then, the footwork is off in the corner. Another push block from Warwick. Still guaranteed off the uppercut. Big bionic arm.
Yeah, big bionic arm, and that is first blood for Archer in this 3 out of 5 set. Let's see what V can do to really adjust here. The last thing you want to do is be playing from a deficit.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I think this coffee that I had at 11 p.m. last night is now starting to hit me. Not good.
The bean is indeed kicking in.
No, the evil Azucena Peruvian dark roast coffee. Goodness gracious. But listen, I got more energy in me, that's fine. If you are V though, you want to try to keep more energy on long to you. Yasuo almost dead in the moment. But Archer Wolf, the Vi, able to hit for a little bit of damage off a Crater Maker.
All right, oh, good hit on the side of V. See what happens. Oh, tried to go for the cross up and ends up getting anti-air for his trouble.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, overhead into the tentacle pull. Also, even then, Vi had him get caught up in some damage. Super absolutely will connect, only leaving Warwick at least 1 pixel of health. 2 seconds left on your tag in, and even then, you're still getting caught out.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate luck right there. Tried his best to get him out, but was unable to. And now we're left with lone Yasuo again.
Uh-oh. Be careful with the pressure, just off the tap back, but no, sever. Back to back into the wind projectiles also to be able to get some extension, but not a break has anything to say about it. Level 3. Wait! Absolutely doesn't hit. Perfect parried into a level 3 of Archer's own. I hope you're ready to meet God. This one's about to hurt.
Good stuff there from Archer Rules with the presence of mind to hit the parry immediately in the level 3. No nonsense. All right. And typical round start with Vi. Got bionic punch into back assist.
Let me just calm it down to the semifinal. Still hyped as always, but the perfect parry again off the dash and with the lunge coming in from Warwick, and then back-to-back verticals. No down stop, but a good throw in the tag launcher to extend the combo against the Illaoi.
All right, good pressure here, and oh my God, what a side switch immediately. As I was complimenting him for keeping up the pressure, he was just like, let me go ahead and schmix him a bit. And getting the hit, and this is definitely going to be a dead Illaoi.
Okay, into the super. Nice. Illaoi gone. Play have access to at least some measure of just tag assists and even super assists. But with that meter, I'm not feeling a little confident about it. Good interrupt, even then with footwork. Briefly interrupts it. We're going to get at least some damage here.
All right, good. Fury Pop. I don't know if I agree with this, but oh, he got the hit, but didn't believe.
Real careful with it. No lunge, but finds you off the claws. Quick little headbutt. Back down to the ground just with a quick bite. Also, good usage of 2H. Then throw back over.
And the level 3 is definitely going to close it out here. Definitely going into a round number 3 not having any meter. Well, you have some meter, so you might be able to build it back, but it's just too close to call.
Let's go!
Get into it. Tied 1-1 in the rounds. Already just off a round start launch, and now this quick little sever. Calm stance though. Good hit.
All right. Oh, good parry there to get the combo punish there. All right, let's see.
Not another
Give him
throw.
the limit strike.
Off the corner also, and having to watch out for it with the Warwick tag in. That tag back out, just double back to back with the Yasuo. Another early break too, but obviously not wanting to let this Illaoi combo rip. I don't blame him for doing so. Even in Archer rules, another break for your troubles.
Oh, tried to parry something, but ends up getting hit. Oh my goodness, Archer may lose Illaoi here in the process.
Okay, slash gone. Illaoi's dead. Now we're only back down to a rock. Fury meter obviously not built up yet, but you're able to tag the shock. Just for a quick carryover. B, some damage even with a push block in your corner. 2 tentacles off board. Not the place you want to play from, obviously.
All right, good setup there. Just opting to slow it down here. Don't need to really rush too much. He wants to get on this board, so taking the path of least resistance, and that includes not trying to fight throw hands with Vi of all people.
Absolutely not. Worst place you want to end up in. Wait! Drops to level 3, and that is so unfortunate to have happen to you. Archer rules. Able to confirm just off the hits alone. And now saying, okay, bar for bar, super for super, I can absolutely do that for you.
And good hit right there, finally taking the Vi down. All right, we are 1-1 right now. Looking like it's going to go down to the wire. I'm wondering, God, hey, this could literally go either way. I don't even want to try to guess.
1-1, and I'm not gonna lie, both V and Archer rules have almost been neck and neck in just trying to put each other down, which obviously has been some insanity. Deciding factors though with this Illaoi has made a lot of corner play very dangerous for V to try and navigate.
All right, this is a really good combo on the side of V.
Oh my, okay, wait, 42 hit piece. We had just back-to-back lunges, and not only that, to be able to pull back just in the tornado to extend the combo. He's gross in the side of Yasuo. Even with the tag assist, of course, getting caught out off damage, and then another lunge headed your way. Bite back, bite with a break.
Right, got the corner. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, God. Jumped off the wall, but was unable to get the punish and ended up getting hit. And Archer's definitely gonna lose Vi here, which is quite unfortunate, leaving a solo Illaoi to try to finish the job.
Be especially careful with that. Illaoi can only do so much against 2 fast-paced characters. Does happen though. What's absolutely happening though with the S2 Super Full Claw Strike. And then in the Bloodlust, pop it!
All right, oh, what a mix up there. I definitely didn't know how to block.
Nice, okay. B. 1. Instead of 2-1, but we'd still have a bit of a ways to go. It's best of 5. Reminder. Now, perfect parry just off that tag assist and play the wind wall. Not if any incoming. Blaming you for doing so.
Right. Both players opted playing neutral right now. Illaoi's out. Let's see. Got the tentacle. Oh, tried to whiff a throw there. That's scary. And one false move, you could get hit by really good buttons. So you gotta really tread lightly when it comes to this Warwick matchup. And Warwick just jabbing Vi out the assist. 4 seconds up for the assist. Now the assist is back.
Okay. Considered about it and be generous in how you move, especially. Obviously, that Vi is super connected for far worse damage, but the break absolutely denied. And now you find yourself in the worst corner possible. Just off not only the tag launcher, but then a wind wall headed your way. Good usage, be able to break throw. And now having to just watch in the tentacles.
All right. Good pressure here. Oh my God. Good combo here until it dropped. All right. Definitely needed to break that because Yasuo was definitely about to go down. All right. Chasing Warwick down.
The tentacles get the good push block. Now better tag in, but even better perfect parry to follow up with coming in from Archer Wolves right now. And the quick little push block and he's trying to jump out of this tentacle situation. Throw break, quick little tech. Even then, not able to escape the electric shocks. Have another grab.
Yeah, broke one, but wasn't able to break the other. Going for a setup here.
Uh-oh. Block headed your way, not at least for the moment. Running me. Okay, level 3. I understand it. I see you. Can't be. Wanting to pack down even more damage. Not enough to kill, but still, you saw how much it did just in a short moment. Wind wall stopping blind tracks, but Warwick's still gone.
Not getting the overhead there. Archer ended up losing Illaoi, which is kind of vital.
Jump over. Now watch out for with another push block coming your way. This Illaoi loss can absolutely hurt with 5 seconds left. Either scam this or you don't. Level 3 absolutely will connect.
Oh, he had to press a button on the way back. That's the only way that hits. With 1 second left, V taking it.
Whew.
But it's still 3 out of 5.
Okay, so we're not done just yet. Archer would still very much have an opportunity to set this 2-2 and try to take it from there, but after that, I'd be a little remiss if that didn't take the wind out of my sails even just a little bit.
It definitely takes sort of a mental hit after experiencing something like that, and then experiencing something like this, getting hit by the overhead and having to break it so early after just getting comboed. It's insane. But we're getting a get back.
Now watch out for it, especially off the wind wall again. In the tornado. Try to calm stance though, and then to jump over, try to pressure just off the 2H, but no, Archer rules. Still getting slammed in by the Warwick. It's too super to follow up on board. He's caught you in a happy birthday, of course, pop the bloodlust.
All right. Oh, good damage here, and this is going to be a dead Warwick. Finally, things are looking up for Archer a little bit, but let's see if he can take out the Yasuo.
Calm and steady with it. I say that, and there's absolutely nothing calm about the fact that we get hit immediately off the Yasuo from super. Follow up with it, and then a wind wall. Try to play against a little better against these tentacles. Back down over. Super assist, not going to hit for the impact that you really hope for.
Hey, I like the staggering on the buttons to prep yourself for the push block. It's very important that you know your timing, so that way you're not autopiloting and getting punished every single time you go for a block string.
Insane. Of course, from super assist used a little earlier by our Vine. Now Archer rules down to the Illaoi, still off that sever. Air to air. Verticals, just straight break.
Oh. This is gonna be a kill.
Yep, level 3. That is still as terrifying as me. Because what do you mean you're supposed to be an emissary for? Well, what kind of god is this again? Nagakaboros? I'm good.
A faceless god with multiple eyes, like,
and tentacles. I'm good.
It's like, it sounds like Cthulhu.
But worse, 9 times worse. Not as worse as this damage though. Packing it in though, 19 hit piece, and you want to follow it up off the wind wall to really play quarter game a little better. Off the Illaoi, tag assist, and then full tag in. Having to watch out not just for wind wall on the side of V, but then the Warwick headed your way again.
All right, good air there, but was unable to get the combo and missed the timing on the tag right there. Could have got a happy birthday situation.
Now the run up. Watch for the timing off a push block, especially. Gutter. Take down the Illaoi for the moment, but splash. Nice. But that's 2 super coming in from V.
All right, almost at full blood meter. Now, before it gets in the blood meter, it's going to be really bad. It's about to be really bad for Illaoi.
Oh my goodness, with Bloodlust also enhanced damage headed your way. Now, a quick little launch. 2H. JH to follow up with it also. And still just trying to find anything. Upper Claws absolutely will be breaking through here. And then with a quick tag to get the extension coming in off of Yasuo.
Yeah, good stuff right there on V, closing it out. V on set point now. Archer needs this round to stay alive in this set and have a chance to moving on and getting the run back for Mr. Choopy.
Archer Rules right now on survival. Meanwhile, V on set point here. They move forward to our losers finals. And then push block. Gonna save you some time, trouble, and really a lot of space here that you want to try and play for. Even then, only able to guarantee some shred of damage before Yasuo finally able to hit with the slash at a calm stance. And then Illaoi back into the corner. Knee gonna get blocked by push block.
All right, good pressure here on the side of Archer, but V immediately jumping out and getting clipped is Yasuo. So this is gonna be very bad news.
S2 Super following it from Archer Rules right now. Your Yasuo gone and done. Now back down to the Warwick. You do have access to some good super assists if we're squinting off the side of Yasuo. But then with Warwick, like the damage though to follow up with the Illaoi, you do not have the Fury option here. If this leads where I'm thinking, that is a lot of damage headed your way into the corner. Okay, yeah, that's guaranteed damage. Thank you.
And we are going to a game 5 off of that. Look into my eyes. What do you see?
The cult of personality is what I would say, but more so the cult of Archer Rules if we are being very, very, very honest about it. Here in loser semifinals, finally tied 2-2. Where have I seen this before?
Yeah, oh my god. It seems like everybody wants to go the distance tonight, and this is exactly what I love to see.
Okay.
But did the second assist, but it still went the same way, and Illaoi ended up getting hit in the back for it.
Footwork also, watch out in the tentacles, and then go in for the electric shocks. Also, arm in the tentacles. S2 Super to follow up with it, even with the push block, not enough for V to really skirt across and get away from this damage with a super assist back to back into S2 Super from Archer Rules.
All right, good kill there. Archer Rules is just on top of everything, straight showing dominance right now. Oh, good break on the throw. Oh, he called the assist to cover him. Hey, what's the mix gonna be? Oh, you reach IT. This is gonna be some big damage. This might be death if he ends up building. He's gonna build third bar. He is probably.
And certainly,
oh no,
use the break here. At least not just yet, but a level 3 absolutely will connect.
What? He was over him. What are we on right now, bro? I hate this game.
You know what? Don't question it. Don't question it, I say. It's fun to watch. Hate to have it happen to you, but shouldn't be a problem for Archer Rules here. Able to counter back off the S2 Super, but the jump away from the grab, and V only momentarily able to pack down some damage with a Warwick Super assist on top of that.
Hey, and Archer taking that first round of this last game, going into set point right here. Definitely trying to close out and get his run back versus Mr. Chuku.
Also careful with it, coming in right now from V. Down damage. Now off the bite, another lunge to follow up with.
All right, good combo here, but ends up dropping it. That's quite unfortunate. But getting the Bloodlust activated and getting the reset, and that's going to be a dead bye, leaving Illaoi to her devices with 2 almost basically full health gain.
Go careful with it off your Illaoi. Even then, super assist getting caught out by the Warwick. Full Bloodlust still active, if I'm not mistaken. Even then, pop in with it. Still able to get the wall bounce across screen. Nice. JH back into the ground. It's a guaranteed level 3 to follow up with. Obviously should be dead, but should be some big damage to really make sure that Archer Rules can't settle just yet. Has Fury available and doesn't even have the chance to use it.
And yeah, that was really good stuff. Really dominating round for V. So bring us back into our final game here of this set, and the winner goes to losers finals to face Mr. Chuku.
Okay, S2 Super coming in from Warwick right now. And for your Vi, this is not the best spot you want to end up in at all. Try to put the lunge coming in just with a quick little super assist from your Warwick, but even then, I'm going to say it feels like a bit of a waste, but able to recover really well here. Just pop in the Bloodlust and still catch your Illaoi.
It looks like Illaoi tried to press a button there, but ended up getting interrupted. And oh my god, Warwick is on tear right now, but drops the combo. Oh no, this might be really bad.
Okay, concerning to watch out for, especially just everything being tanked possible. Both your Vi and your Illaoi obviously not doing too hot. You look at V, and that is a full health team and full damage to pop you in. Now just down again to a solo Illaoi in the side of Archer rules.
Oh, what an overhead. Oh, and called him low. This comeback is going to be insane if he can make it.
Okay, 21 hit piece to follow up with. You have a tentacle in the corner. And S2 Super might be the move to be able to at least guarantee some modicum of safety. But even then, a level 3 should absolutely not be hitting you. But the break absolutely will. Oh my god.
Had to break there.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is spicy.
Fury's available. You only have a little bit of health to follow up with. A JH to be able to hit your Yasuo. And not gonna lie, corner carry. Dead as hell to follow up with a level 1 tentacle thrash. Archer rules with a 1 HP Fury Break comeback to settle this 3-2 in our loser semis. Okay, let's get into it though. Mr. Chuppy versus Archer Rules in our losers finals. Again, this is best of 5, so it is first to 3. Let's get it.
All right, starting off strong here is Mr. Chuppy. Oh my goodness. The trap's there.
Say Twilight Shroud into trap, I'm not gonna lie, has been a very deciding factor in a lot of these games from Mr. Chuppy, but Archer Rules able to read around it, and of course Tentacle can only hit for a brief moment before that break. Denied yet again. Quick little shot, ready, aim, and fire for 1 HP of health left, but of course that's gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, that Kate, oh my god, this Caitlyn's been an absolute menace today. I don't understand how she was able to block after she did the bowler shot. Oh, tried to get the launch there, but just too high, and ends up dropping it and eating a full combo for this.
And an excellent jump in and in utilizing both the trap and then the tag launcher to be able to guarantee some extra damage off a combo extension. Interrupt though, and of course Akali absolutely could be able to hit in with this. JH also guarantee pullback and then back down into the ground.
I would go from one corner to all the way to the other one.
Don't question it. Don't worry about it. We can just do that. It's 2XKO.
Let's go!
All right, let's see how we start off. Starting off strong here, getting the ground bound.
And again, just off of 5. It started like that one. No, Charles
tried to throw. Tried to throw, but that was so unfortunate. Ended up whipping. Oh my god.
Oh goodness. Off the level, actually I should just say S1 Super coming in from Archer. Now off to the Caitlyn. We have seen this happen before where a solo Caitlyn from Mr. Chuppy is still just as powerful as anything. Charge shot though off the rifle. Boot to face. And now trap into the corner. Able to extend it.
A lot of people I've rarely seen anyone block that overhead from Caitlyn. Oh my god. Gun to your head, name G Herbo song.
For the love of God, no one is winning your challenges, I'm telling you right now. We have lost 10 people to the fact that you've been putting this on for so long. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you wanna put on some damage. Archer Rules is absolutely that person to do so. Just into the level 3, ending the Caitlyn nonsense. Okay, 1-1 in our rounds. Already off to a wild start, I will admit that. And having to watch out just for a surefire shot into the air. Still able to catch Vi. Remember Archer Rules, obviously not the best place to end up in a corner. Barely have break available to you. But no tag launcher, instead opting for the charge heavy Twilight Shroud.
Good break. Getting up out the corner and the tentacle got hit, but anti-aired. And Akali's about to start twerking. Oh, good. Good stop. Good check on the air throw there. Oh, but getting the happy birthday vibes looking really tough right now.
Uh-oh, happy birthday off an S2 super, and now just trying to play for space off the footwork. Double jump in the air, though. And now really putting the pain onto Akali here. Mr. Chuppy, I'm imagining, yeah, this is absolutely dead here. Guaranteeing it off an S1 super coming in from our Illaoi.
And this is what happens when, because Akali has the health of scrambled eggs, like, she really don't last too long. Right, bone Caitlyn, but Caitlyn seems to be the juggernaut of the team right now. She absolutely can put in the work right here. Oh, tried to bait the burst.
But finds some kind of push block, at least not just yet. This is a lot of damage, but we are still actively tanking. Now trying to play in the trap. And with the push, nope, can't find it. Instead, going to opt in for the corner game. And off of Fury, you are getting plenty of damage, and then the health back alone with another overhead. Enough to kill Illaoi.
Let's see what Vi does here. Oh, it gets gripped up. This is unfortunate. That's a level 3. You're dead.
Uh-oh. So Mr. Chuppy very much not out of it just yet. Should be enough for the losers finals. Up by 1 so far. He's able to set at 1-0.
Nothing less than perfection.
God, such a really good comeback there on the side of Mr. Chuppy. And if you're Archer, you got to be feeling a little down because, like, God, this character has just been super solid all day against you.
Okay, already just round start. B routes from Mr. Chuppy Akali. Of course, charge back into the ground. Try to play it off with the kunai, but nope. Extend it off the tag in. And the Twilight Shroud trapped again. Here, Akali to be back out. Of course, both going out, at least in the moment. So Archer Rules able to save face with a break.
All right, good combo here. Oh, dropped it, but picked it right back up with the air throw there. I guess no jutsu.
This was another Twilight Shroud to follow up with, and then a kick up straight into another tag launcher for your troubles. That overhead has been rarely blocked. If anything, has been super effective coming in from our Caitlyn. But no, it's Chuppy momentarily getting grabbed here, and Archer Rules trying to play that leading game just off a quick little 2M. Can't find it though.
Oh, this is going to be big damage on both of them. We're looking at a happy birthday. Level 3.
Nope, level 1.
Level 1.
Hey, still enough though.
I would level 3 just to get like maximum damage on Akali, but yeah, she's already bleeding with no way to heal, so that's also a really good move.
It's fair. I mean, personally, I'm saving a lot of that meter, especially against Akali like this one. Still move for opportunity. And even then, the 1-2-1, not going to hit from Archer Rules here. Blocked it, tanked it, parried it, jump over to bait the parry again from Archer Rules. And if you want to lead into a level 3, I think now is absolutely the time to do so. And aside from Mr. Chuppy, though, back into the ground, charge heavy, get it with the kunai, and absolutely slam you for the Azuna drop instead.
Not even needing that meter. Oh my goodness. And Illaoi is 1 away from having. Oh, she got hit and got thrown. That throw looked complicated.
That was a pretty clean air to air. Even cleaner than
really
Mr. Chuppy.
Good stuff. Yeah, definitely looking strong here with the Akali.
Okay, charge heavy, Twilight Shroud, play into the trap game. Not if Archer has anything to say about it. Very early break, but obviously did not want to deal with the damage that Mr. Chuppy was about to bring in. 2H launch though, upside down. The charge heavy, pop with the kunai, and the setup coming in off a tag assist with Caitlyn.
Yeah, this is looking insanity. Gotta call her Kakashi the way she getting in that ass.
I saw what that happened. We got hit not just by Twilight Shroud, but then another Caitlyn trap straight into guaranteed Izuna drop from Mr. Chuppy. Fast fashion before the 83-second mark. Illaoi's gone, now only leading Vi, and that air-to-air grab, precedent for how this should go.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, getting the level 1 off. Oh, caught the backdash with the jab, but really didn't commit much. Yeah, immediately breaking. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Perfect parry, run right by the Akali, and instead catch out the Caitlyn. A throw, nice. Tried off a 2M, but nope. Archer Rules. Force the Pop Fury to get at least a little bit of life back. Good parry against Bullet.
Yeah, insane parry there. And good assist call right here. All right. A little bit of fury left. Can kill without spending meter here. But it's taking a little bit of time. This is going to be tough on the side of Spy to come back. And
oh, no!
Get hit with jump back medium.
It's a jump back right over footwork. Archer rules. I don't want to say miscalculating things with the run up immediately, but maybe predicting that, okay, well, should be back down to the ground. I should be fine. Mr. Chuppy now settling things 2-0 so far in our losers final.
All right. Oh, wasn't close enough to get the charge heavy.
Okay, charge tentacle though. Nice. Now back down on the ground. Just look off a 2L. Love to see it.
All right, good break there to protect Illaoi and keep the corner.
Now for another trap, you have to watch out for not wanting to play the corner game and Archer rules. Still, that Illaoi tag assist getting hit off the aforementioned trap. It does happen, but now a really precarious position to find yourself in, just especially off a Twilight Shroud.
All right. Oh, not close enough to convert the combo, which is unfortunate. Oh, throwing the kunais to cover the air. A lot of her air gimmicks really aren't real.
Okay.
Oh, but she was able to block there.
Block, but able to get the shock too coming in from Vi right now. And now an Illaoi tag assist enabling you to be able to just get off a 2H launch. Yup, level 1 absolutely should be able to kill your dead. Well, except for one other problem. That is the fact that we still have Caitlyn on the board. And you're absolutely going to want to follow this up just off the wall.
Caitlyn's looking like Mr. X right now with Nemesis, the way she's been just insane with the comebacks today.
Back-to-back supers, trying to follow it up with a bola shot. Can't really find it, it's not just yet.
Finally got a good punish here. Definitely gonna need to kill.
Woo! That range is crazy, but Archer rules, good read, better super, and trying to find anything to just stay in survival.
All right, let's see if Mr. Chu can go ahead and close this out. We've seen what happens in his 2-0 situations here lately.
Okay.
A little bit more time they've been able to adapt, but good pressure.
Better pressure coming in off the Twilight Shroud. Launch again. 2H. Off of that S2 also into the sky. But now back throw. Vi's gone. It's off the Illaoi again. Mr. Chuppy, even then getting caught off the sky and has to break the interrupt.
Oh, tried to bait the burst, but wasn't close enough to block, and gets hit with another overhead.
Be careful with it. That is a trap off in the corner like that one. Even with Fury active, there's only such little life you have left to be able to get back here. Tag assist though coming in off your Akali, and now forcing Mr. Chuppy go for the break option. Even then, perfect parry straight to the run-up for tentacles.
This is definitely going to be a tall order for Archer to try to come back with.
Okay, S2 super though coming in from Archer right now. I'm not gonna lie, you are absolutely right in saying this is a tall order. And even then, Mr. Chuppy can absolutely do everything to deny that. Bullet shot, trap, watch out for the rifling.
Oh my god. And this is probably going to be a dead. Yeah. This leading is going to drop. And Mr. Chuppy's now on set point.
Uh-oh. Set point versus survival. Let's get into it though. Already with the rush up. But no, only able to catch you just a little bit of that 1-2.
All right. Good combo here on the side of Archer.
Good usage of footwork to be able to dash back, get the extension off the combo carry, and then follow it up with an S2 super. Even then, Mr. Chuppy saying, okay, yeah, that's cool. I can do way more damage than you can in any shape or form. And I'm going to try right now, though. Back down to the ground. Another tag launcher to follow up with it. Now, off that overhead. Gun to your head.
Gun to your head. Spit a sexy red verse.
You know what? I would do that, but not today. I'm gonna save everyone from it instead. And now off the trap, get the extension. But now, force the break. Archer Rules really had no choice in that matter. And even then, air to air, not safe for you in any way.
Yeah. I feel like Mr. Tubius definitely slowed the pace down until he ran in and got hit.
Goodness. Even then, your Akali's gone. But a solo Caitlyn is more dangerous. Anything possible. Watch out for it though. And Illaoi corner again with this overhand, and then a charge heavy to follow your way. Trying to play the trap setup absolutely will be hitting.
All right, big damage on the side of, big dead on the side of Illaoi.
Okay, so this almost certainly should only leave Mr. Chuffy's Caitlyn versus Archer Rules Vi. This is going to be a tough one. You have super meter available, but at the same time, you're getting caught just off a crouch jab like that. And at this point, aim, fire, wall bounce, not dead. There is Furiel available.
Gotta be careful with how you shoot, because that shooting is very unsafe.
This is very scary. Archer Rules only has very little room for error. And a grievous mistake on the side of that. Mr. Chuppy, gotta get you for the better. And completes it 3-0. I know we absolutely are. Let's get it.
All right, starting out strong with the back dashes, but already in the vortex. But getting first blood is Mr. Chuppy here. Let's see what the mix is gonna be after this long combo.
Extended off rip immediately in the Twilight Shroud. Watch out for the trap. And then straight pullback. Whoa! Okay. We're just caught immediately out of the sky, just trying to use spear trails to get away. And even then, your Ahri just denied.
Wow. What a 2-8. And was still able to get a conversion. Oh my God. Set up the smoke.
Also, Twilight Shroud is one that we have to follow up with the Caitlyn overhead. Charge heavy to follow up with kunai. Also, pull back. Get back down here. I got a charge heavy Twilight Shroud waiting in the rafters for you also. With another JS2. Okay, so that's the tone of this message.
Oh my God. 2 really good anti-airs back to back, getting the confirms and getting the kills. Even Ahri alone, while it isn't impossible, it is impossible in this situation. Oh, but drop the combo, but head. Another anti. See? Oh, that didn't kill?
Did now. Oh, with the kunai hits also, Mr. Chuppy. Well, at least thus far. Obelisk. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of the neutral game just taken away for the fact that Akali was right there to kill it dead in its tracks.
Right. Oh my God, and what a good hit there. Starting off the chain. We're already in the corner, so this is gonna be a lot of damage.
Okay, Twilight Shroud again. I'm gonna watch out off the block like that. And attacking with your Illaoi, even with the jump over, still getting caught by the toes, just enough to put you in another conversion.
And getting the back row into the trap, getting the full combo.
Oh my goodness, not like this. 1, 2, 3 traps to count you. I'm just gonna put you down here. Izuna drop, guaranteed dead.
Oh my God, I feel like the round just started and already we're down to the last character.
I mean, it really did. That went by fast. And you're still having to account for the kunai, everything else in between on top of projectiles, but the dash forward. Good grab coming in from Obelisk right now. It's, I don't want to say do or die really with this Ahri, but it's going to have to be a lot of damage to really take down both the Akali and the Caitlyn. Good super assist to follow up with Tentacle Spells.
All right, good pressure, but ends up getting clipped. As soon as I say that, you're definitely dead.
Yep. S3 Bola shot, straight into super. The cinematic is so cool, but at what cost?
Gun to your head. Name 3 Camp Flow songs.
Oh God. You cannot keep doing this. Multiple people are dead. If they keep playing this challenge, it's over.
Hey, Caitlyn's the one doing it, not me.
You're both doing it.
Yeah, but
What you talking about?
Mr. Chuppy taking that first game, first blood in a very, God, I want to say dominating fashion.
so far. But hey, never say never. We have seen a situation before where Mr. Chuppy be up 2-0 and then Obelisk coming around that corner to be able to end it dead in his tracks. And you're like, okay, that's cool. You want to see a nice comeback? I hope you like it. But here, at least in the moment though, having to watch out for Twilight Shroud pressure, especially off of a charge heavy, and then into the tag assist from Caitlyn to still keep you off the corner, wall to wall.
Dropped the combo, but was able to pick it right back up. And again, we're in the same situation as we were at the start of round 1. Just a lone Ahri just out here trying to make things in the world.
I wouldn't necessarily say drop, maybe like quick little reset, especially just off a charge upside down like that one. I'm gonna watch out for it. The 2H, JH to follow up with it also. There's 2, and then coming into it with Akali, level 3.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you look at Akali Super, that's 100% large super from Naruto Ninja Storm 3.
It really is. I didn't want to say anything. If I would have spoke, I would have been in trouble, but thank you for saying it for me.
Like, they 100%. The cloud moves, the movements and the cloud and all, the only thing we're missing is, like, the inside movements. Inside of the smoke movements.
Uh-oh.
Going.
Whoa!
Oh
Ahri the fly through though, just off of Spirit Trails, and you were still able to get the air-to-air grab. Chuppy hard read, and even then, watch for the spear thrashing like this up against the wall, coming in from Obelisk right now. Another JH to follow your way, and then up another low riser. Watch out for the orb though.
Oh, got hit, but didn't have the assist to call. I mean, that was worst case scenario for Obelisk. Oh, Obelisk running up and jabbing Akali. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, you're gonna have to be careful. That is an S3 super headed your way from Obelisk right now. I'm trying to eyeball it. What's the damage?
Try this.
Hey. Good hard tag out, but getting caught by the trap, so this seems like, again, another worst case scenario for Obelisk.
And you see the meter build up in regards to our supers. Even then, charge heavy, focus on the Twilight Shroud, get the hard read with the jump in, and go for the air-to-air grab, the pull back down to earth. And no Illaoi looking very worse for wear here.
Oh, he's not bursting to save the Caitlyn? Oh, there it is.
Okay, charge forward, go in the sky, back down to the ground though. Another Twilight Shroud, but not charged here. Akali still feeling the spirit wrath of Ahri. Over to Caitlyn though, very solo.
Good pressure. Oh my god, good mix right there to get finally on the board and show some signs of life here. All right, gotta close this one out. Let's see if Obelisk can do it.
Okay, be careful with it, especially just off the 2M starter like that one from Obelisk. Love to see it. Wall to wall though, and now down pressure off of S1 like that one. With the Illaoi though, S2 super. Now back-to-back tentacles. This assist though is some real work. And against your Akali, no break available. Trying to eyeball it, I'm almost certain that's gone.
Oh yeah, she's 100% gone. No meter needed.
Okay.
All right. Oh, good pressure.
Uh-oh. Better break though. Coming in from Mr. Chuppy. Now off another overhead. Get in with the trap setup, but still able to break for at least a little bit of damage. And off a good launch also. Maybe following up double overhead. But no. Can't get back into the corner. Still should be enough at least for a quick aim super.
Yeah, good stuff there. Leaving Ahri alone and getting hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, Caitlyn's the Terminator. Overhead.
The Sagas is coming in from Illaoi. Good break on the Fury. And set up for a quick trap. But even then, this is where zoning really rears its ugly head. Aim, fire, and shoot. You had a super assist coming in from your Akali. And even then, enough of a distraction that, hey, I got damage for days. And Mr. Chuppy has 2-0 thus far in our grand finals. Only one away from a potential grand finals reset, but don't put Obelisk down just too soon. We've seen the last time this has happened between these two, Storm.
Yeah, so can't count anyone out of the situation right now. right, what's the mix? All good forward throw. Is he really about to let him die like that?
Yep.
Let's Akali die.
Akali's gone. Fully down to another solo Caitlyn. And for Obelisk right now, really playing into pressure coming in from Illaoi, especially as antagonists his back-to-back supers, and can't break through the wall off the Foxfire super either. Only shot at least pressured once.
Hey, good neutral here on the side of Mr. Choopy, not playing too crazy and getting the hits where he can, and absolutely converting. I think this is gonna be all right. Good break. Oh, this is gonna be a dead. Oh,
nope. Parries it and able to get the run up just off the knee also, but Mr. Choopy still very much having the Fury break available. Even then, I'm not so certain it's really the best time to pop it. Obelisk with the run up. Break here, obviously not available to you, but the level 1 pixel of health. Are we serious? There we go.
all right. Good stuff closing it out. It was looking like Scary I was there for a minute. Oh, good change on the trajectory to stop the anti-air.
Better check though. Watch out for the S2 super coming in from the Illaoi right now, but the Ahri on board. Tag is coming in from Illaoi, and tag right in. Damage.
All right. Oh my God, this mix-up is egregious, but blocking it all is Obelisk.
Okay, backflip. Get the smoke out. Just a long game. But now charge heavy coming in from Caitlyn right now. Still able to jump back, avoid, and get it with a JM of your own.
Oh, got hit. I wonder if he can pick up on that. Okay.
Nice. S2 to follow up with 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadruple damage coming in off of tentacles from Obelisk right now. He's trying to set the stage for a potential comeback here. Fury will be available, but even then for Mr. Choopy, can't find it in time. A 3-hit piece, just enough for Obelisk. Set things 2-1.
Yeah, that Obelisk tried the bait, but when the bait didn't work, he just ran up with a throw. He's like, I'm not giving it to you. I refuse.
Okay.
Right back into it. 2-1. You've seen this in winners finals.
Yup. This could either Mr. Choopy's favor, or could be a sign of things to happen with Obelisk. Maybe turn the tide yet again. I say that, an air-to-air grab against your Illaoi. Put you on the ground, and of course force the break. You're caught in a happy birthday.
Both these characters are gonna die.
Oh my god. A straight level 3, of course, cinematic really only showing the Ahri. We have to gauge the damage.
Oh my God. And felt like a sliver of life left on the side of Illaoi. This is so sad to see if you're Obelisk.
It really is. Of course, Mr. Choopy trying to gauge, maybe expecting to jump in. But no, Obelisk taken down to the ground, exactly where you're going to end up if you're not careful enough. And now Mr. Choopy here, not only on set point, but reset point for our tournament.
Yeah, and this is exactly where you want to be. In full control in the driver's seat. Oh, good conversion right here from Obelisk, getting the Ahri set up. Setting up the fire. What's the mix? Got the hit, but didn't really believe.
Uh-oh. Even at least just yet, though. And now just straight in off the overhead from JM right now from Obelisk. But now for the Ahri. Hit for the first for the Foxfire. Be careful with it. Good parry action. And better reaction off the break, though.
All right. And we in the corner. Getting juggled.
Uh-oh. Pull back. Tentacles.
Wow.
Let rip another S2 into the corner.
All right, and good air throw, but wasn't able to get a pickup. But managed to get a hit anyway.
Uh-oh. Now watch out for traps. Back throw. Get back in the corner, I say. Another charge heavy and just letting it hit for the reset. Mr. Chuppy able to take down the Illaoi. Now off the Obelisk's Ahri. Room for error, room for potential, and room for damage. Caitlyn's dead and gone. Now a new situation. We're only left to the Akali.
Alright, setting up the tentacle super. Oh, got parried. Do we pop Fury here or no?
I don't know if we even have it built up just enough, at least in the moment, but you absolutely pop it there. Allowing for the tag assist, but then allows just for the undercut here. Mr. Chuppy, if we get the carryover, be careful, pull back. Fury for Fury, and of course Super right into just no damage. I mean, catches you out for the counter, but still, this is real scary.
Oh, what a conversion, and that's gonna be it. And Mr. Chuppy getting the reset. So we are gonna start this counter over, and we are in for the long haul.
Oh my goodness, 25 hit piece. You ended with the S3 Super. Mr. Chuppy, 3-1 here.
Right, these players going the absolute distance.
Okay.
All right. And air throw reset.
To it though. Kunai. You watch out for the dash forward, which Ahri saying, you know what, your neutral game is cool, but what if we just get rid of that entirely? I can fly through here, no issue.
All right. Oh, good pressure and ending up getting the kill off the air throw there. Mr. Chuppy is right on point with it. Oh, tried to grab but killed the tentacle.
Uh-oh. Careful with it, especially a lot of these back dashes. Popping forward, but charge upside down hit. Just trying to get rid of an extra bit of pressure off the kunais though. Maybe anticipating the jump in, but that Caitlyn tag assist, obviously a little more trouble than for what it's worth. Your Akali is still dead.
All right. Illaoi about to put in the work here. Oh, one hit took plate spoiler to all of that. Oh my god, and got hit with the overhead, ducked at the possible last second.
Now I'm gonna watch out for traps again. Of course, gonna spring. No hit for damage, but the gun. The tag assist from your Akali will be denied and stopped in its tracks. A 2M. But nope, it's a super assist from the Ahri. Just enough to... We didn't even need the S1 from Illaoi, but you know what? Just in case. That's understandable.
Yeah. Had to make sure she was dead. That character's been a problem then. All right, getting into this next match. Obelisk was locked in the way this Ahri combo is pristine and on point.
Uh-oh. Be careful to get off this S2 super with Obelisk. Really liking to play the corner game, and even then, it's an air-to-air grab to deny your Ahri a lot of space and damage, at least in this situation. Another break though. Tag back in for your Illaoi. Back-to-back tags. The super headed your way to the Foxfire Orb right in the corner.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a kill on Ahri, leaving Caitlyn with full life and a dream with no Fury on her side, but that doesn't matter. We've seen Mr. Chuppy perform with less.
And way less in the situation. But no, your Ahri's still alive, and now relying heavily on your high health Illaoi to hopefully batten down the hatches and put down some damage your way. Even then, that S2 super going down just as quickly as it popped up.
Great, good pressure on the side of Ahri. Got to get her out of there, but she ends up eating an overhead for her troubles, and that ends up whiffing completely. It is Illaoi v Caitlyn.
Uh-oh. Trying to put down shots, though, into an immediate wall bounce. Overhead.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, no, it didn't land on the trap.
No.
Oh.
Uh-oh, S1 absolutely will land, and you barely have Fury built up. It was right there before Obelisk. We're gonna put things up 1-0 when our grand finals reset.
That was just the worst luck right there.
Oh, goodness. I mean, it was just about to be built up. It was right there by a pixel. And then to have that happen to you, I mean, obviously, does hurt just a little bit, but walk back. Yourself back up. We still have a bit of a ways to go here for Obelisk right now. Bit of damage headed your way.
Oh my god, that was such a tricky mix-up. And ended up hitting both, but didn't really know which way to confirm. Oh, and tried to parry. So Akali out of meter right now.
Uh-oh. Can't find the air though. Landing just before it can hit. Mr. Chuppy lane. Charged. Heavy. JS2. Follow up with it also into 2H. Now, Charge Heavy coming in from the Twilight Shroud. No trap set. But a tag assist should be enough to at least take down Akali off of a guaranteed Azuna drop.
Hey, let's see what Illaoi can do. Having Fury and decides to pop it. Tried to do the down S too, but unable to hit because Akali's moving it so fast you just can't hit. Oh no, and tried to hit. Oh my god, got a jump light and she's dead.
How much you in the situation, and with your Akali gone, of course down to a solo Caitlyn yet again. A big bodied Illaoi wanted to look at the S1. Do just that. But here we go. Back into the similar situation.
Oh my god, and the pressure from Akali. Oh, tried to parry, had the right idea, but was just too late.
And Mr. Chuppy up by 1 round. And Obelisk. Oh, it's gonna get real dire here. Want to keep that momentum, but it's a little hard to do so, especially these two just knocking right down at your front door. Ready, aim, fire for the wall bounce, and caught in the happy birthday of some insane proportions here, only able to snag the Ahri.
Jumped over the grab and got shot for her troubles.
Shot again, and right in the tag launcher off a wall bounce. Just get the Charge Heavy also to follow up with. Mr. Chuppy really playing into the Twilight Shroud option very well here. Yep, he's doing the drop. Super.
Okay, let's see what. Tried to reset and got the happy birthday. So don't have to deal with Fury, but that was such a really good break. This might be a comeback on the side of Obelisk.
Okay, watch out for it, especially just coming into it. This one real quickly here against Mr. Chuppy. And Akali, dead off a limit strike. Now back again, similar situation where it's just a solo Caitlyn, solo Ahri, who would have the Fury available, and even then follow it up just off another guaranteed super into the corner. Play it well, she gets some good rewards.
Oh my god, that was the optimization if I've ever seen it, and managed to maintain her break the entire time as well.
Watch out for it. Take very good care in how you optimize this. And with a break pop that early, of course, there is the chance it's denied. Absolutely that, especially in a Twilight Shroud. Double hits though off the kunai, and another tag assist from Caitlyn to guarantee the extension into a second Twilight Shroud.
Oh my god. And which way does she go? This is looking brutal for Obelisk right now.
Okay, back into it though. Rush over off the Ahri. Do it again against the Caitlyn. Extra damage, extra super. No build up off that break here. Mr. Chuppy in a real bad situation. Worse for wear. And a super tag assist coming in for your Illaoi.
Oh, good 2-8 there. Was watching and waiting. Oh, and dropped the combo. Fury is about to be on the side of Obelisk though.
Uh-oh, break. That's gone. Off the wall bounce, and now in the kunai.
All right, got a hit on Caitlyn. Look how fast she's going. Oh, you reach our speed.
And we're absolutely reaching into a big bag of tricks. able to get the kill with Fury still active, at least in the moment. And even then, off that launch overhead, Mr. Chuffy's Caitlyn absolutely dead just from the Ahri damage alone. Guaranteed super to follow after.
And Obelisk up 2 over Mr. Chuppy right now in this reset.
I'm not gonna
That
lie.
break read, God, it was so many moments in that match that it just looked over for Obelisk, but it just all seemed to work out.
It worked out almost a little too well. We not only had a reset, but now Obelisk putting themselves in a situation of 2-0 in Grand Finals reset, at least thus far. Even then, guaranteed launch coming in from Akali. Your kunai not going to be able to hit the impact you'd thought, but the Illaoi absolutely will. But the tentacle pullback, carry after JH.
All right, good throw. It's going to be picked up by the tentacle and having a break there. Oh, Akali didn't get hit there?
The hits. Watch out for it, especially just off a 2M starter like that one. But no,
Oh, what?
no, miss doesn't punish the whiff though.
That was mom spaghetti all over the place, but it worked out for Obelisk because now it's solo Caitlyn with no break. It's like having a Popeye's biscuit with no dev, like you're just kind of cooked.
No drink is as dry as can be, but I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing dry about this combo. You want to get wet, meet the tentacles, absolutely flooded with the S2. Nope, another obvious super to follow your way.
Oh, I had the conversion, but kind of slightly dropped it there. I'll try to grip. I like how when she taunts, she like takes a sip of tea. I just now realized that.
That must be some good ass tea. Excited for some good ass 2XKO. Round start flying, meets the launch. Mr. Chuffy, guaranteed good damage here. Just off another S2, follow up with it. Charge heavy, get in that Twilight Shroud, and deny the air escape from Ahri.
All right, good stuff. This is gonna be a dead Ahri. And somehow got the headshot. Mr. Chuppy has been in the lab because ain't no way you just know where those headshots are every single time. Oh, didn't get the anti-air.
Playing an FPS game in a fighting game, who would have thought? Good aim though, and this is on the charge heavy, so drops it momentarily, but you pick it back up though, like crouch heavy.
All right, good pressure with Saoki and getting hit with the overhead. You don't spin the bar, you don't spin it here, you just let the round go. And I doubt that he's gonna spend it either, Mr. Chuppy. Oh yeah. I don't agree with that. I think I would let Caitlyn die.
Right, because we
Yeah,
have
that's a
a
punish.
super to follow up with full shot, and then the S2
Oh
super from
my-
Illaoi hitting from that range.
There's
Do
no
you see the
shot.
health on this? No way.
Oh my god. The mix. Yeah, the tip.
Yeah, I figured. We are saving the meter, understandable. But I need to point out, Mr. Chuppy on survival point versus Obelisk, who right now not only sets point, tournament point here for ParagOnline 2XKO number 29.
All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, ran right under and got the punish. Let's see. Yep. Using that because you couldn't run up and get the standing medium.
Nah, kunai be damned. We have an S2 to follow up with instead. Tag back out for the Ahri to allow for more natural damage to follow through, maybe off a 2M. But can't find
good
anything
block.
just yet. Tanking everything. Even the tag assist from Illaoi. There we go with the throw.
Oh my god. After forever, it seemed it seemed like he was in a block stun forever. Finally got the kill. Got the grab, we got the kill.
Okay, tag back in though. And now you're Ahri, really putting Caitlyn in a corner. And for Mr. Chuppy, a lot of these reads unanswered. This is real rough here. Another S2 to follow up from Obelisk. And now you're Ahri, still back in it, but very much alive off just another super, even when countered, forces a Fury break.
Yeah, had to. Oh, he tried to bait the burst. Oh,
Uh-oh.
you got a break. Yeah, that was a happy
Has to
birthday.
break that.
Oh, but this is game.
Oh, wait! Tentacle hit the whip, the full thrashing coming in from Ahri. And in the corner, tag launcher, the extra style points. Back down to earth you go. And say hello to Obelisk taking down Mr. Chuppy. Able to take ParagOnline 2XKO number 29.